All right. I think we are live and good to go. Perfect. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. Welcome in. We are here. We are live. We're ready for the rematch between the Oilers and the Canucks. I don't know how much of a bloodbath it's going to be. I hope the Oilers mostly focus on the game because Vancouver's just going to try and get under Edmonton's skin, especially if they get down early. For the Oilers, you got to stick to your game plan. What's up, Simple? What's up, Rob? Hope Emerson crushes Garland. I'm sure Emerson's going to be a little bit physical tonight. I do expect more physicality from the Oilers. Absolutely. What's up, Austin? Does anyone know who the officials are in this game tonight? Have they listed them? It's Calvin Pickard tonight, Jordan. Calvin Pickard is getting the start, which I find to be very interesting because the Oilers play Buffalo on Saturday, and I thought they were going to give Pickard the Buffalo start. So it makes me wonder, if Edmonton wins tonight with Pickard, will they keep playing him? None of this starting down by 2 or 3. I agree, Simple. Line brawl to kick things off. Man, could you imagine? Maybe back in the early 90s or late 80s. I don't know if we'll get that. That would be crazy, though. Is who any different? What's up, Bromsley? Good to see you again. Enrique on the second line. Yeah, the lines are interesting. The lines are super interesting tonight. I don't know how they're going to go. I think the video stream is also good luck charm. Yeah, they do tend to win quite a bit when I live stream, so we're hoping for more good luck tonight. I'll take responsibility for the last loss against Vancouver. I was supposed to stream that night, and then I was unable to. So we're going to make it up today. What's up, Ash? Trevor Hansen and Brandon Blandina. Okay, I think I'm neutral on either of those referees. Yeah, it would be nice if Edmonton could get a goalie that can push Skinner a bit, but I guess we'll find out. Because it seems like the team is focusing on acquiring defenders and forwards, so. Yo, what's up, Jack? I hate the Oilers, but love the content. I appreciate that. I think you're a cool guy. I respect fans like you. Second line slower than my grandma. What do we got? Adam Henrique, Corey Perry, and Zach Hyman. I think that's the second line tonight. Also, friendly reminder, I'm going to be opening hockey cards during the intermission and doing gifted memberships during the intermissions as well. Because I do owe gifted memberships for not wearing that victory chain, which is behind me. I did not wear it. I think it was after the Columbus game briefly. Even though I remembered 2 minutes into the video. I don't think it'll get out of hand unless the same doofus ref is calling the game. Now, Wes McCauley is not in the building tonight. Appreciate how you always use the Canucks skate logo. I love that logo so much. I want that jersey. But every time the Oilers go up against someone, I try and use the opponents like a fun logo, whoever they're playing against. Like the Dallas Stars, I like to use the moose head. I know the Carolina Hurricanes, I used the Hartford Whalers logo once. I like to just change it up. I think Pods drops the gloves with Garland tonight. That is a weight class mismatch, and I would feel really bad for Garland if Pud Colson is the one that drops the gloves. He's nacho ref. Wish the second line had 3 parries on it. Oh my God, that would be awful. As much as I love Corey Perry, that guy cannot skate. What's up, Gold? Is it true, or is it our media making crap up again? I really don't think the Oilers are going to go after Garland. I'm going to be completely honest with you. They could prove me wrong. I really don't think Edmonton is going after Garland with some sort of vendetta. I think they're going to play Garland hard. I don't expect any shenanigans, though. What's up, Liam? How's it going? Oh, it's going good, my friend. How are you doing? Are the Oilers cooked? Nah, they're not cooked. They're going to be cooking tonight. Hey, no worries, Mr. NHL. We'll see you in about 40. Is Sportsnet blacking out the game? For me, it shouldn't. You should get the Oilers broadcast through Sportsnet. There's like a Canucks broadcast and an Oilers broadcast. You should be able to watch the Oilers one. What's up, Borealis? We win in this one 8-1. Ah, that'd be fun. That'd be a fun game. No offense to Canucks fans. I don't like the Canucks broadcast crew. I much prefer the Oilers Sportsnet crew. But have Josh Brown do it. No, Josh Brown's not even with the club right now, I don't think. Must suck to be Canucks fan in Edmonton. I'd be so annoyed. Oh, we got the anthems. Everyone gets to see my messy hair. Oh my God, I'm just punching this mic on. I don't have enough room in my office for all the stuff that I need. Always punching the boom arm, punching my mic, dropping stuff. No Mochi so far. She may join us later. She does like to sit on the TV behind me. She does like to go up there. So you all may see her at some point. Hey, what's up, vehicle? Not much, my friend. Just relaxing, getting ready for what should be a very entertaining and high-energy game tonight. The one player I'll be watching on Vancouver very closely is JT Miller. He does play with an edge, and he may try and get under the skin of some Edmonton Oilers. He does look pretty good, doesn't he? When do I think Klingberg plays? Probably next week. Maybe the Seattle game. Or sometime middle of next week, I would think. I forgot it's just one anthem tonight. 2 Canadian teams. I'm also sad this is the last matchup between these two teams until the playoffs, assuming both teams make it and somehow face each other. A close second is Matthew Tkachuk. I'll always hate Tkachuk and Bennett more than Connor Garland. We want Chair. You'll get Chair at some point during the stream, I'm sure. Thatcher Demko's in for Vancouver. 3-4-3 record, 3.23 goals against average, and a sub-900 save percentage. Demko has not been able to get his game going. And then Calvin Pickard for Edmonton, 11-4, 2.53 goals against, and an 8.97 save percentage. I'm doing good. Colby doing good. It depends what they get for Miller. Tkachuk's a little pest. Face-off won by Nugent Hopkins. And here's a play up the right side. Connor Brown trying to come up with it through his legs. Hughes for Vancouver. Quinn Hughes up the boards. Edmonton keeps it in. Connor Brown plays it back to Bouchard. Bouchard into Nugent Hopkins with a shot. And, oh, did he hit the post? Oh, that was a good look. Maybe Demko might have got a piece of it. Man, come on, Nuge. We need a goal there. Nice play by Bouchard. And, oh, no, that's just a good save by Demko. Wow. I don't know, Jack. There was he was this close to being traded to the Rangers a few days ago. Like, they had a deal almost done. There were players in the Rangers farm system that were held out of the lineup because they were that close. Oilers, once again, trying to keep the puck in the Canucks zone. Puck comes back to Darnell Nurse. Nurse finds Draisaitl. Draisaitl, He'll give that to Brett Kulak with speed through the neutral zone. Kulak gives it to Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl walks in, goes to the forehand. His shot goes wide. Oh, and Arvidsson just went flying into the boards. He slipped on a banana peel or something. Who threw that banana? Victor Arvidsson could not avoid it. We were throwing nachos on the ice last game. Now we got bananas being thrown onto the ice today. Invisible bananas. Vancouver with possession. Draisaitl takes it, and Garland is getting booed by the crowd. Here's a shot by Podkolzin, and Demko's going to hang on to that one. Is Pickard in? Yes, Pickard is in tonight. What's up, Usha? Maybe not 3-0 after one because Pix is in the net. Here's a face-off win by the Oilers. Bouchard will play it into the middle. It's in Hyman's feet. Hyman on his backhand. He tried to play it to Henrique, but couldn't find it. Ekholm, puck by him. Bouchard keeps it in momentarily, but it goes off his leg and back into the Oilers zone. And there's a penalty coming up against Vancouver. Looks like Oilers are going to get an early power play here. Here's Ekholm. He's being pressured. Can't make a play, and Vancouver will touch it. Oilers with the first power play of the game. Probably because they don't have enough bodies to replace him, dog. You know what? Maybe Janmark gets a goal today. Maybe because I've been a little hard on Janmark over the last 24 hours, that reverse jinx, maybe Janmark puts one in the net. All right, early power play for Edmonton. Edmonton's got to find a way to get some movement here. Now, who do they have out there? Let's take a look at this power play unit. You've got Bouchard. You've got Draisaitl. I just want to see if they've changed anything up. I can't tell at the moment. Nugent Hopkins. Oh, and Jeff Skinner. Well, they do have Jeff Skinner on the power play here. He went offside. So that's interesting. They are giving Jeff Skinner a top power play unit shift here. So let's see what Jeff Skinner can do. I kind of like this. What's up? Let's go Oilers 98. Here's a face-off. Draisaitl loses it. Vancouver chases it back to their own zone. Hronik's going to shoot that all the way down the ice. Cut off by Bouchard. Bouchard's going to wait for reinforcements. Bouchard will skate it up. Drops it for Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins across. He'll find Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner now. He feeds it to Bouchard. Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl to Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins giveaway. Kept in by Bouchard, though. Puck goes behind the Vancouver net. Oh, it's in front! Oh, and Nugent-Hopkins denied on the doorstep there. That was a great save on the short side by Demko. Puck comes back to Nuge. He stick handles along the boards. Tries to feed it back. Stolen by the Canucks and sent down the ice. Bouchard skates it back up the ice. 45 seconds left in the power play for Edmonton. Bouchard across, finds Hyman. Hyman leaves it for Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins can't get the puck back to the point, and here come the Canucks with speed. He's Di Giuseppe. Backhander, stopped by Calvin Pickard. Jeff Skinner spins away from trouble, and it looks like the Oilers are getting a change here. Not a great power play. Oh, and Jeff Skinner falls. He does make a play to Darnell Nurse. Two Oilers have randomly slipped on banana peels in the first period. What is going on? Jeez Louise. Adam Henrique chases after it behind the Canucks net. Puck along the half wall. Comes to Ekholm. He'll play it to Nurse. Nurse finds Arvidsson. Here's Ekholm to Nurse. Back to Ekholm. Arvidsson. Far circle. Arvidsson looking to make a play. Arvidsson shoots. That goes off a leg. Desharnais. Former Oiler. Here's Henrique. Down low. Corey Perry now. Perry tries to center it. Perry still on his backhand. Looking to make a shot towards the goal. Deflects over the net. Vancouver trying to get the puck out. Pettersson spins it back to Desharnais. Desharnais, his outlet pass, way too hard for Forbert. and that's going to be icing on Vancouver. So not a great power play for the Oilers. Nugent-Hopkins had a couple looks, but I don't think Draisaitl even touched the puck once. They were running the puck a lot along the half wall with Nuge, and he lost it a couple times. Oh, man, Nuge almost put that in. Offensive zone draw for the Oilers. They're going to get Podkolzin out there with Kapanen and Noah Philp. Puck sent back down the ice, and that's going to be another icing call on Vancouver. All right, another offensive zone draw. Noah Philp's going to take this. Noah Philp wins it. And, well, he did win it, but they're going to drop the puck again. I guess Noah Philp won it too cleanly. Face-off won by the Oilers. It's dumped in deep. Vancouver trying to get it up the boards. It's a high flip to the neutral zone. Emberson knocks his man down. Stetcher finds Noah Philp. Noah Philp can't get a clean shot off. Here's Noah Philp with another opportunity, and that goes wide. Here's Kapanen. Across the ice to Emberson. Oh, and that deflects and stopped by Demko. Kapanen now. Oilers' fourth line shift doing very well right now. Keeping the puck in. Oh, and Stetcher loses it. And the Canucks chases after it. Stetcher. He's being hounded by the forecheck of the Canucks. Puck goes all the way up the ice, misses everybody, and that's going to be icing against the Oilers. So 5 minutes into the first, no score. Shots are 4-1 Edmonton. So Connor Garland's on the ice. Let's see if we get some boos here when he touches it. I won't be surprised if there are. Here's Hughes for Vancouver. Dumps the puck in deep. Puck comes around the boards. Podkolzin throws a hit, allows the puck to get out of the zone, and Edmonton will make a change. Here's Pettersson for Vancouver. Skates up, spins, plays it across to Hughes at center. Hughes enters the Oilers zone towards the goal. Pickard, he'll just play that easily into the right corner. And here's Leon Draisaitl now. Finds Darnell Nurse, but that deflects off his stick, and Vancouver steals the puck back. Vancouver working the cycle here. DeBrusk puts it in down low. Here's Connor Garland. Garland is being booed by this crowd, and Darnell Nurse is really working him. Jake DeBrusk also on the ice. Here's Draisaitl. Connor Garland pressuring Draisaitl. Oh, nice pass by Draisaitl. He finds Hyman. Hyman's going to cut to the middle. He scores! Zach Hyman makes it 1-0 Edmonton. What a pass by Draisaitl. That backhander all the way across the ice. 100-foot backhand pass, and then Zach Hyman with a power move cuts into the middle, past the defender, and he goes 5-hole on Thatcher Demko to make it 1-0 Edmonton. And that's a great start. That pass by Draisaitl, though, just, oh my, like, how did he even know Hyman was there? Hyman walks in. He puts it 5-hole. Hyman without the bubble anymore. He's just back to a normal visor on his helmet, and he buries it through the 5-hole Thatcher Demko and makes it 1-0 Edmonton. What a goal by Zach Hyman. What an assist by Leon Draisaitl, who's absolute beast mode when McDavid is not in the lineup. Now Vancouver looking to get going here. Puck in the Oilers zone. Bouchard will bring it up. He'll find Nugent-Hopkins off of his skate. Bouchard dumps it in deep. Oilers have to tag up as they are offside. Puck in the neutral zone. Janmark plays it to nobody. Puck still in the neutral zone. Oh, what a move. And here come the Canucks, and we have a hand pass. Hand pass was called. So we're going to have our first commercial break. But Zach Hyman gives the Oilers the lead. Nice power move. Gets past Hronek off a great backhand pass by Leon Draisaitl before the goal. All right. Zach caught him lacking. Great goal. Good start for the Oilers. Would have liked more on the power play, but overall, I like how they're controlling the puck right now. What's up, Daly? All right, Canucks fans, Oilers fans, how are we feeling right now? Feeling good, feeling bad, feeling neutral? What's up, Sith Lord? So we're just in a bit of a commercial break, so this is a good chance to interact with chat, see what everyone's up to. It's been a while since I did my last live stream, so the bubble is holding Hyman back. I agree, Dylan. I agree. Hopefully Bouchard doesn't hit him in the face with a slap shot anymore. Dry's backhands are diabolical. It's just crazy. Like, it's just wild what Draisaitl can do on his backhand. 5 minutes in, but it's been a good 5. Yep, I agree with that vehicle. Best passer in the NHL. I agree with that as well. Gets the puck finally in the net. Absolutely, Sith Lord. Hyman's been sniffing around it a lot lately, too, so it's good to see him bury one. Yeah. Yeah, Bouchard has been hitting a lot of Oilers lately. I'm pretty sure he hit Podkolzin 2 or 3 times last game. Hyman has 8 points in his last 8 games versus the Vancouver Canucks. All right, back from commercial. Puck is down. Vancouver trying to send it into the Oilers zone. It does hit a stick, not icing. Bouchard into the middle, finds Nugent Hopkins. Can't find Ekholm on transition, so the Oilers have to slow it down a little bit. Ekholm to Bouchard. Up the middle, finds Nugent Hopkins, plays it back to Connor Brown. Brown across for Janmark. Would have been a nice play. Here's Nugent Hopkins, who looks like he has a lot of speed. Nugent's been kind of all over it early in this game. There's a shot towards the net, doesn't make it. And Connor Brown and there's a high stick. A penalty or just a puck played with a high stick? Yeah, it's just a puck played with a high stick. Nope, that'll be in the intermission, Colby. I'll do 5 gifted subs after the first and then 5 gifted after the second. So stick around. I'm also opening packs of hockey cards during each intermission as well. I got the tin of cards behind me. We're going to be opening that up. We're going for a Lane Hudson rookie card. That seems to be the card people are looking for from this set. Oh, and here's a giveaway by Hyman. And here's a shot. And Calvin Pickard right into the glove. Nice save. Job by Pickard. Good early save there on Carlson. Here's a face-off. Bit of an ugly draw, but Stetcher will come away with it. Skates up with speed. Here's Stetcher. Dumps it in deep. Henrique will chase after it. Corey Perry trying to cut it off, but Vancouver shoots it down the ice. Not going to be icing. Pickard out of his net, leaves it for Emberson. Emberson's pressured by Carlson. Here's nice patience by Emberson. He'll find Zach Hyman now on the right side. Here comes Hyman. Stick handles in. They steal the puck from him. Pettersson looking to get the breakout for the Canucks. Here's Roenick for Vancouver. He's checked by Darnell Nurse. Here's Di Giuseppe. Keeps the cycle alive, but Brett Kulak's going to come up with it. Kulak across to Darnell Nurse. Nurse through the middle of the ice. Here's Podkolzin now. Podkolzin plays it back to Kulak. Kulak into the left corner. Edmonton can't come up with it. Here's a hit by Podkolzin. Puck flipped high into the neutral zone. Draisaitl trying to come up with the puck. Kulak spinning away from DeBrusk. DeBrusk is all over Brett Kulak right now. Kulak just trying to make a play. Draisaitl, he's also hit along the boards at center. Arvidsson takes a hit by Forbert. Vancouver, I mean, they're playing tough. Oilers are struggling to get sustained zone time. Every time an Oiler has it, there's 2 or 3 Canucks all over them. So Edmonton's just got to start moving the puck a little bit quicker here. Here's Draisaitl, finds Nurse. Nurse is checked immediately, so he clears it through the middle of the ice. Vancouver, once again, preventing Edmonton from getting the puck deep into their zone. They'll dump it into the Oilers zone. Bouchard can't make a play. Bluger gets the cycle started for Vancouver. Noah Philp battles for it. Vancouver continues to work the cycle. Edmonton cannot come up with it. Well, at least Kapanen, he got the puck past Hughes. At center, Vancouver walks it in. Here's Bluger towards the goal, stopped by Pickard. Rebound and another save by Calvin Pickard. Calvin Pickard, 2 good opportunities. Here's Hronek. Put it down low. Here's Besser. Besser tried to feed the puck up the boards. Puck, it's kept in by Suter. Oilers struggling here. Here's Besser to Miller. Miller into the middle of the ice, and Suter with the one-timer, and that deflects high and out of play. Yikes, the Oilers have to start not only getting their feet moving, but they've got to start making cleaner passes because, good saves by Calvin Pickard, though. He made one save on Besser and then another one off the rebound. He stretched that left leg out. Love to see that from Calvin Pickard. Good job by Pickard. Offensive zone draw. Miller will take it against Nugent Hopkins. Here's Evan Bouchard. Bouchard tried to play it to Janmark, who wasn't... Oh, my God. And Janmark tried to give it to Ekholm. Oilers are really miscommunicating right now. There's an icing call. I'm not sure what Edmonton's doing with the puck. All right, 9:57 to play. Defensive zone draw. Oilers looking to win it and also get a breakout. They haven't had a clean breakout in the last several minutes here. Yeah, Pickard's looked good early so far, that's for sure. Here's a play in front, and oh, man, and Pickard had to make another save. Here comes Nugent Hopkins with speed. Tried to find Brown, but Brown couldn't come up with it. Nugent Hopkins chases after it against Hronek. He'll push him. Oilers still have the puck. Garland's on the ice. The crowd's booing. Here's Hughes with a shot, stopped by Pickard, and he'll hang on to that. Oilers not feeling the puck great right now. Vancouver's starting to pick up the pace. Oh, man, another good save by Pickard on DeBrusk that time. Just got a piece of it on his toe as we head into the next commercial break. Like, yeah, I understand the value in Matthias Janmark. He's struggling right now, and I would prefer someone else to play, honestly. I understand he brings value to the penalty kill. I understand that for the most part, defensively, he is someone you can rely on, but 1 goal all year. Classic Canucks give up the first goal, then wake up. Yeah, Pickard's had to be strong. Pickard's made a couple big saves, which is really good to see. Obviously, the Oilers, there's going to be ebbs and flows in games. There's going to be times where you're not possessing the puck well, and you just need your goalie to hang on until you can get your attacking formation back. And so far, Pickard is doing that for the team. Yo, what's up, Gordon? Good to see you. Leon Draisaitl without McDavid this season. 5 games played, 4 goals, 9 points, 3 multi-point games. So Draisaitl, obviously, he turns his game up when McDavid is not in the lineup. So they do have Draisaitl out there with Arvidsson and Podkolzin. Let's see if this top line can get going. Right? That was just an unbelievable pass. Off the faceoff, puck comes towards Pickard, makes another save. Draisaitl tried to leave it. It does get past the blue line. Arvidsson can't come up with it in transition. Puck shot towards Pickard. Pickard to Darnell Nurse. Nurse pressured, plays it back to Draisaitl. Here's Leon Draisaitl on his forehand, looking to get a breakout. Here's Darnell Nurse across to Arvidsson, leaves it for Podkolzin. Podkolzin with a shot, and that gets blocked. Nice play. Darnell Nurse behind the net to Victor Arvidsson. Arvidsson behind the Canucks goal. Oilers getting a cycle going now. Here's Nurse towards the goal. It's in the slot area. Edmonton trying to come up with it. Here's Kulak to Leon Draisaitl. At the point, plays it to the half wall for Arvidsson. Arvidsson drops it. Dropped it to Kulak, but that was out of the zone. And Edmonton, good shift by that first line, but they weren't really able to get anything towards the goal, so like to see a little bit more. Let's see if they can put more pressure on. Henrique tried to find Hyman. Desharnais can't get the puck out. And Hyman pressuring. Oh, nice job by Stetcher to keep this puck in. Oilers have a couple tired Canucks out there that they're hoping to take advantage of. Corey Perry cycles it to Emberson. Emberson to this high slot. Here's a shot by Hyman and just goes wide. Here's a shot by Perry. Goes wide, looking to center it. Stetcher keeps the puck in. Henrique looking to come up with it. Perry also in, down low on the forecheck. Behind the Canucks net. Oh, and there's a cross check. And the Oilers are going to get a power play. Corey Perry was cross-checked. Here's Corey Perry now. He's looking to get it going. Here's Draisaitl. Oilers have... Oh, and Draisaitl tried to cut into the middle. Loses possession, but the Oilers get another power play. And they need to do something on this power play. They had 3 power plays the other night and generated pretty much nothing, or 4 power plays. Did nothing against Washington. Their first power play against Vancouver, again, didn't generate anything. It needs to make a difference here. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe for Austin. Thank you, Rob. Rob's always coming in clutch. Appreciate that. But the Oilers had, Desharnais stuck out on an extended shift. So Vinny Desharnais, former Oiler, he cross-checked Perry, and the Oilers with the power play. Puck comes to the blue line, kept in by Bouchard. Hyman protects, finds Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, Nugent-Hopkins tried to give it to Jeff Skinner. I don't know why he did that. Nuge was in perfect shooting position. Hyman gives it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl at the left circle, towards the goal, deflected by Hyman. It's still loose. Hyman, a couple whacks at it, but Demko's just going to hang on to it with 1:36 left on the power play. What if Alberta beef was thrown onto the ice again? I'd love it. I'd love it. But in this economy, don't spend your money on a nice steak and then throw it on the ice. You eat that steak. Here's Nugent-Hopkins. He'll bring it back behind his own net, leaves it for Bouchard. Oilers will skate it up. Oh, Bouchard, he's all tied up there, but he does find Draisaitl with support. Here comes Draisaitl to Hyman. Hyman, down low. Puck will come to Jeff Skinner. Around the boards, Zach Hyman spins away from a check, finds Draisaitl. Nugent-Hopkins, and here's Jeff Skinner with a shot. Saved by Demko. It's still loose. Hyman trying to come up with it. Nice save by Demko on, I think that was Jeff Skinner. Puck comes to Nugent-Hopkins, plays it back to Bouchard. Bouchard to Draisaitl. Here's Leon Draisaitl now, looking to set something up. He finds Nugent Hopkins. Back to Draisaitl. Towards the front of the net. It's close. Here's Draisaitl with a shot. And did that hit the post? How did that stay out? Bouchard will skate it back in. He finds Draisaitl. I thought that was in. Here's Leon. Walks it in. Back to Nugent Hopkins. Bouchard fakes a shot. Holds on at the point. Here's Draisaitl. Spins away from a check. Looking to make a play. 13 seconds left on the power play. Here's Bouchard with a shot, and that's blocked in front. Draisaitl once again trying to get a shot towards the net. Hyman with the play, trying to find Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins centers it to Draisaitl, and he scores! Leon Draisaitl right at the end of the power play. Nice feed by Nugent Hopkins, and it's a 2-0 game. And that is Draisaitl's 35th goal of the season. Let's go. After a play that we thought Draisaitl scored on earlier, it hit the post and out. Draisaitl threw it towards Hyman. Nugent Hopkins grabs it behind the net, turns in front, and nice centering pass to Draisaitl. And he one-times it, makes no mistake. From the right circle. And it is 2-0 Edmonton. Draisaitl continues to just produce in the absence of Connor McDavid. Now up to 4 points without McDavid in his last 2 games. League leading 35th goal. .5:39 to play in the first period. The Oilers with a 2-0 lead. Let's see if Edmonton can keep pushing here. It did count as a power play goal. I thought the power play had ended, so they did get it before the power play expired. Here's Corey Perry now. He digs for the puck. Out there with Adam Henrique and Kasperi Kapanen. Puck comes to Ekholm. Oh, what a play in front. They score! Adam Henrique makes it 3-0 Edmonton! Ekholm, he shot the puck, it went behind the net, and Henrique with a wraparound on Demko's right side put it in the 5-hole. And it's 3-0. The Oilers pouring it on. Rico! Ekholm with that's just a nice heads-up play by Henrique. Just stuffs that home. It between Demko's legs once again. And the Oilers have a 3-0 lead. Edmonton, they had a mission coming into this game, and they are executing that mission to a T right now. Let's go. Depth goal from the Oilers, from Adam Henrique, his 7th of the season. Great job by Ekholm to keep the cycle going. 2 goals in 22nd. I did worry about that line being too slow, so I'm very happy that they were able to produce. Oilers, let's see how they continue to respond here. Do they keep piling it on? You can't let Vancouver get any life in this first period. You've got to break their spirits as early as possible. Vancouver getting a cycle going. Here's Hughes now. Plays it across to Hronek. Dumped in. Missed by Suter. And Connor Brown, he gets that puck. It's a 2-on-1. Here's Noah Philp with Janmark. Philp walks in, shoots, and it's stopped by Demko. Nice job by Noah Philp, looking for his first NHL goal. He didn't pass to Janmark. Nice little toe drag by Philp, and Demko comes up big. Noah Philp almost made it 4-0. And here's Vancouver now. They're dumping it deep into the Oilers zone. Calvin Pickard will leave it for Troy Stetcher. High off the glass and back into the neutral zone. Vancouver with possession. Here's Draisaitl. He spins off a check. Finds Darnell Nurse. Nurse to Draisaitl. Finds Troy Stetcher. Nice quick passes by the Oilers. Great breakout. Here's Darnell Nurse now. Finds Arvidsson. They're going to say Arvidsson was offside. I don't really agree with that. And Desharnais and Nurse are going at it. I don't know what's going on here. I don't think Nurse and Desharnais really want to fight right now. Nurse doesn't look like he wants to fight. He's smiling. And if you're Vinny Desharnais, of course you're trying to get some energy back for the Canucks. You're mad. You're down 3-0. There was a lot of emotion coming into this game, and the Oilers have come out and got off to what I would consider to be as perfect as a start as they could. The Oilers scored on the power play, Dacky. Leon Draisaitl, his 35th of the season. 20 seconds later, Adam Henrique. Rico makes it 3-0 for Edmonton. Exactly, Vinny. We knew that they were going to be much better at home. And well-rested. Yep, that's true. Passing does look a lot more crisp. I noticed that against the Washington Capitals as well. They were really good at those quick 3-foot outlet passes and then going in on transition. Smash the like button for another Oilers goal. Exactly. Let's try and hit 100 likes on the live stream. That's the goal. Everyone that has been tuning in lately to the channel, it means the world. If you're not yet subscribed and you want to subscribe, we are climbing our way to 4,500 subs, and we're hoping to hit 5,000 subscribers before the playoffs. So smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, share the channel with all your friends and family, anyone you think might enjoy this content. We do live streams regularly. We do pack openings, pregame reports, postgame reactions. Sometimes I do day after episodes. I've been slacking on that. I do apologize. Oilers suck. Go Vancouver. It's not a good start, Dark Confident, for your Canucks. 8-1 is still in the realm of possibility. Is that what you had predicted? Oh, thanks, Ace. You've been around a long time, Ace. You've been around a long time, Ace. Trust. All right, coming back from commercial break. Vancouver wins it. Puck is sent to the neutral zone. It's dumped in deep. Looks like Arvidsson spins off a check, tries to come up with it, comes to the front of the net. And, Podkolzin was all over Garland. Here's Evan Bouchard for the Oilers. Off the boards, he'll find Draisaitl. Draisaitl backhander. Podkolzin tries to poke it up. Vancouver sends it back. Ekholm. Across. Almost finds Podkolzin, who was in almost on his own if you'd been able to get through. Arvidsson, he's hit hard. Jake DeBrusk with the puck for Vancouver. DeBrusk, he'll get an outlet up for the Canucks. And here's Garland. He's getting booed. Ekholm, rubbing him along the boards. Nice job by Ekholm. Vancouver maintains possession of the puck, though. Puck comes back to Soucy with a shot. Looking for a tip. Missed. Here's the puck back into the neutral zone. Vancouver continuing to try and get a shot off. Soucy at the blue line. Long wrister, and that's stopped by Calvin Pickard. Watched for expert hockey analysis. Thanks, Brendan. I agree, Gordon. I agree. I agree, Dylan. I think Stu will bounce back, but it's nice to see Pickard step in so far and play well. Oilers misplay off the draw. Here's a shot by Suter, stopped by Calvin Pickard. Puck comes to Connor Brown now. Connor Brown, he'll just play it up. And it's going to be chased by Matthias Janmark with speed. Janmark forces the puck around the boards. Puck into the neutral zone. Here's Ty Emberson for Edmonton. Behind his net. Across. Kulak. Nugent Hopkins. High flip to center. Here's Connor Brown. He spins. Brown trying to make a play. Goes across a couple players. Emberson to Kulak. Kulak with a shot. And that's stopped by Thatcher Demko as he hangs onto that one. I am on Blue Sky, and I try and post as often as I can on Blue Sky. I'm probably eventually going to leave Twitter forever at some point in the next month or so, because I do prefer Blue Sky a lot. What's up, Zachary? I mean, when McDavid comes back, he's going to be shot out of a cannon, that's for sure. I like Blue Sky because if I post something, nobody tells me to kill myself like Twitter. So Blue Sky's wholesome to me. That's why I would stay on Blue Sky. Puck in the neutral zone. Battled for it by Edmonton. Comes to Zach Hyman. Hyman loses it. Vancouver with it. Oilers not allowing Vancouver a clean zone entry right now. Here's Nurse. Finds Henrique. Dumped in deep. Corey Perry. He'll take a hit to try and keep the play alive. Hyman behind the net chases after it. Henrique will also go in for support. And I don't know who on Edmonton had their stick knocked out of their hand. No call, though. Here comes Forbort. Forbort with a shot, and that's stopped by Calvin Pickard, who's made 10 saves so far here in the first period. Honestly, that's super fair, talkative introvert. Social media, especially lately, it's been a disaster. Oilers win the faceoff. Ekholm with a high flip to center. Noah Philp's going to chase after it. No ice. Noah Philp might throw a hit here. Noah Philp comes up with the puck against Hughes. Philp back to the point. Here's Bouchard. Gives it to Ekholm. Played to Draisaitl. Oh, what a play! And Bouchard with a shot. And that's stopped by Demko. Great puck movement by the Oilers. Where Ekholm gave it to Draisaitl. One-touched it to Bouchard, who one-timed it, and Demko had to come up with a big save. I agree, Vehicle. I agree. Nice to see Noah Philp get a bit of a shift with Draisaitl here, too. That's fun. Philp at center with Draisaitl and Kapanen. And Philp's going to get kicked out of the faceoff dot, so Draisaitl will come in and take it. Vancouver wins it. Kapanen with pressure. Draisaitl will try and come up with it, but he's cut off by Besser. Puck kept in by the Oilers. Noah Philp. Oh, he almost got by Forbort, it looked like. Play in center. Deflects out of play. And a whistle with 45 seconds left. Philps looked good this period, that's for sure. Demko, you bum. Demko, you bum. That's your Demko. Couldn't hit water if he fell out of a boat. That's a Demko. All right, anyways, here's Connor Brown. He loses it. Hughes keeps it in the Oilers zone. 30 seconds left in the period. Edmonton can't give up a late one here. Don't give up a backbreaker. Janmark, he'll make sure to clear the zone. Skates it up. He'll leave it for Connor Brown. Skates it deep into the Canucks zone. He checks Hughes off the puck. Nugent Hopkins in support. Puck comes back to the center line. And Kulak will hang on to it. 12 seconds left in the period. Not forcing anything. Looks like the Oilers just want to hang on. After the first period, they will take a 3-0 lead into the second. And that's about as good of a first period as you could ask for from the Edmonton Oilers, especially missing Connor McDavid. They came out. They had a mission. They scored on the power play. They took advantage of their opportunities. And Calvin Pickard, he goes in instead of Stuart Skinner, which I was surprised about, makes 10 stops to allow the Oilers to go up by 3. And you absolutely love to see it. And Pickard looked calm as well. That's the other thing. He was calm in his crease. So great first period for Edmonton, up 3-0 against the Canucks. And the Canucks are in a bit of trouble here, I would say. That's true, Carolina. That's true. They might have been looking at that. Yeah, that would make sense. Great period. Great period. We'll take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard, and then we're going to open some hockey cards, if that's cool with all of you guys. I'm sure it will be. I don't think anyone's going to complain here. Out-of-town scoreboard, we've got the Vegas Golden Knights, who Edmonton is 1 point behind for first in the Pacific. They've got a 3-1 lead on St. Louis. St. Louis only has 8 shots on goal. The Blues did beat the Vegas Golden Knights in overtime recently, I believe. So it looks like Vegas has found a way to adjust their play style. And then you have Utah up 3-0 on Minnesota. Minnesota's been struggling. A lot of injuries going on and some inconsistency in their goal now. Flames are up 1-0 on Buffalo. The Oilers will play Buffalo on Saturday afternoon. I think that is a 2 p.m. Mountain game. So that's a game that Edmonton will be looking forward to. The Oilers, of course, up 3-0 on the Vancouver Canucks. We'll take a look at the game center here as the Zambonis are moving. Shots on goal, 14-11. The hits, 11-9, so it is a bit more physical. The Oilers usually aren't throwing 9 hits per period, that's for sure. So we expected a bit more physicality, but Edmonton, they're focusing on offense. They get a power play goal. The only 2 penalties taken, Kiefer Sherwood for roughing on Bouchard, and then Desharnais for cross-checking against Corey Perry. I do imagine Vancouver will get a power play or 2 in the second, so nice start for Edmonton. Shots were 14-11, and let's actually go to the money puck and look at the expected goals. Let's see who's winning the expected goal battle. Of course, the Oilers had the better looks, the better opportunities. Vancouver didn't get a whole lot inside. They had 1 good look. Expected goals in all situations, 2.15 to 0.77 in favor of Edmonton. So this is Edmonton's game to control right now. This is Edmonton's game to, well, I mean, just in general. Forward lines, Podkolzin, Philip Kapanen, Hyman, Henrique Perry, Arvidsson, Draisaitl, Podkolzin, Janmark, Nugent-Hopkins, and Brown. And then the defense pairings, Emberson, Stetcher, Nurse, Kulak, Ekholm, Bouchard. So take a look at the individual players. And then I guess we can take a look at ice time here. Ice time, who played the most? Leon Draisaitl played 9 minutes in the first period. He was out there a lot. I hope they lower that ice time just a little bit. I don't want him to get burnt out playing 27, 28 minutes a night, especially if they have a big lead. There's no reason for that. Kapanen only 3 minutes. Noah Philp, 3:21, but that's pretty good because I'm pretty sure he only played about 5 minutes against Washington the whole game. So I hope to see more shifts from Noah Philp moving forward here. Can I use you for my essay? I'll get 100%. What do you mean use me for your essay? Jeff Skinner played 4:26, and he had power play time. So that's good to see. I thought he looked like decent on the power play, so he's a German Energizer Bunny. That's true. Sorry I'm late. Glad to see the Oilers reversing the script. Going 3-0. Yeah, they're up 3-0 right now. And Calvin Pickard's played strong. You know, it's not like Vancouver's had a lot of high danger looks, but Calvin Pickard's making the saves that he has to. And at the end of the day, that's all I ask for. So, all right, now this is where the fun begins, folks. We've got packs to open. We've got the Upper Deck Series 1, 2024-25. There are 8 packs in here. I'm going to open 4 in this intermission. I will open 4 packs in the second intermission. And then we will also do 5 gifted memberships. Of course, these tins come with an exclusive bonus pack. We can read it. It's hard to read. Collect exclusive orange, red, and black versions of all 50 players. So it's just like a bonus pack here. Then we'll get our 4 packs. Put the lid back on. I don't have nearly enough room here. I don't have nearly enough room. All right. Make sure that I got our camera. Camera, maybe. A little off. Looks a little off. All right, we're going to open this bonus pack first. We're going to open the bonus pack first. I do have to... Bonus pack. Let's see who we got in our first little bonus pack here. We got Jordan Binnington. Martin Necas having a great season for Carolina. He actually was leading the league in scoring for a while there, but he slowed down. Leo Carlson as well. So those are the 3 bonus players. That's fun. Love to see that. And now, of course, we have our 4 Series 1 packs, and then I'll open another 4 in the second intermission. Pack number 1, of course, the big hit would be a Lane Hudson rookie card. That's kind of the card that collectors are going after right now because Lane Hudson could win the Calder. He's had an unbelievable season. So let's see what we get here, folks. Let's see what we get here. How much was the tin on Amazon? It was $75, I believe. All right. Well, we got a Sam Bennett, so we're just going to pretend that doesn't exist. Yikes. Matt Savoy. Hey, we got Matt Savoy. Not in his Oilers colors, of course, but Matt Savoy currently in Bakersfield for Edmonton. Love to see that. Matt Patra, young star for the Boston Bruins. I hope Boston gives him more ice time. Oh, my God. Nico Mikkola. We're getting two Florida Panthers. Gross. We have the gaming duo here. Who do we got? Jason Robertson and Rupe Hintz. We've got a Young Guns. I don't know how to pronounce this player's name. I'm so sorry. If it'll even... Hello? You want to... There we go. Shakir Mukmadalan. I don't know how to pronounce the name. I apologize. We've got Gaming FOV. Robert Thomas, Gaming FOV. Very nice. We've got Evgeny Malkin, of course. Got TJ Sochi. Simon Nemec from the New Jersey Devils. We've got Alex DeBrincat, of course. And we've got Philip Kurashev to round out pack number 1. Nothing too crazy in there. A couple Florida Panthers players that I think a lot of Oilers fans would like to not see. So we'll open pack number 2. Hopefully some better luck here. Hopefully some more Oilers at minimum. Like to see a McDavid or something. That would be nice. Pack number 1. And again, this webcam decides it doesn't want it. There we go. Jamie Drysdale. Beautiful. Clayton Keller. Love to see that. Anders Lee. Sure. Why not? Jack Quinn for the Buffalo Sabres. We've got Drake Batherson from the Ottawa Senators. And what is this one? We've got A-lines. We've got Nyes, Matthews, and is that Marner? Yeah, Mitch Marner in there. The A-lines. Man, Matthew Nyes has had a terrific season so far. If you're a Leafs fan, you are loving that. And then, of course, we have an Austin Matthews O-Pee-Chee glossy card. Very nice. We've got Evander Kane checkpoint. Like to see Evander Kane throw in some big hits. And then we have Jesper Bratt. Ooh, boo. Quinn Hughes, boo. We do have a Quinn Hughes. I actually like Quinn Hughes a lot. He's, I think, even though he's one of the best defensemen in the league, I do think he is underrated by a large section of fans around the NHL. Mikhail Sergachev, Zach Werenski having an unbelievable season in Columbus. Who knows? Maybe he'll be in the Norris conversation because he has been phenomenal. Is that the same Kaner checkpoint card as last time? It is. That is a duplicate. Alrighty, next pack. Next pack. Who do we got? We've got Josh Norris. Love to see that. I just have to adjust something on my screen here. Josh Norris. We've got John Carlson from the Capitals. Lucas Dostal having a great season with Anaheim. Would you be willing to trade for Lucas Dostal, or would you rather John Gibson? We have Brock Nelson, of course. We've got Ridley Gregg, and we've got Bradley Nadeau, a Canvas Young Guns. That's an interesting one. I don't think I've ever seen this player play hockey. I don't know who that is. Young Guns, Mason Morelli. We've got a gaming duo. Who do we got here? Moritz Seider, Adam Fantilli. Fantilli's had a good year for Columbus. Arturi Lehkonen for the Avalanche. You have Jared McCann for Seattle. Alexei Protas for Washington. And Vince Dunn for Seattle. No big, interesting hits so far. We're going to move on to the last pack of the intermission. And then it probably should be close to the start of the second. So I agree. Ducks are not likely to trade him away. Oh, and every now and then there's a pack that is very difficult to open. I haven't seen a McDavid yet. We'll open it up. Open up the pack. Willie Nylander. Having a great year for Toronto. Anton Lundell. Boo. Alex Ovechkin, grade 8. Going to break Wayne Gretzky's goal-scoring record, of course. Eric Cernak. Oh, you got a young rookie Crosby card here. That looks pretty cool. Sid the Kid. That looks nice. What does the back of the card look like? Oh, that's cool. Has his junior stats before he played. Oh, my God. He had 303 points with Rimouski in 121 games. That's outrageous. My goodness. You have Brady Tkachuk Opeachy. You've got a Nathan McKinnon Upper Deck portrait. Connor Ingram from the Coyotes. You have Kucherov and Nylander. This is just a checklist card. Oh, boo! Boo! JT Miller is like the third JT Miller card I pulled. Boo! Let's get him out of here. Get him out of here. Trade him. Jaden Schwartz and Adrian Kempe also boo. You know, not many Oilers. There's a lot of rival players that we're pulling that we are not fans of. Heartbreaking first 4 packs. Not great. Not optimal. But you know what? We can get the vibes back up, folks. We can get the vibes back up because I'm going to gift 5 memberships right now. We're going to give 5 memberships right now. Just for funsies, just for you. Membership gifting. We are going to gift 5 memberships for everyone. If you get a membership, of course, some of the perks include watching videos a little earlier than the rest. Usually, sometimes I will have like a pregame uploaded a few hours before it goes live for everyone. If you're a member, sometimes you get to watch it a little early. So that's one of the perks. So we'll see how it goes. Good luck to everyone. If you become a member, congrats. If you're not a member, I'm going to do 5 more gifted memberships in the second intermission. Let's see who we got. 5 gifted memberships on the way. Yan was gifted a membership. Isaac was gifted a membership. Edward gifted a membership. McNulty and Curtis B. Congrats on the gifted memberships. I know Yan has been around here a long time, probably very excited that they got one. So love to see that. Congrats to Yan. Congrats to Curtis, McNulty, Edward, and Isaac on the gifted subs. And thank you all for continuing to tune in and support me. It allows me to give back to all of you. I appreciate that. So I'll put that tin there. There's still 4 packs to open. We will open 4 more packs in the second intermission, of course. Win stream, thank you. They're not bots, Mr. NHL. They're not bots. They're chilling. They deserve it. They deserve it. All right, so it looks like second period is going to start here soon. So I'm just going to make sure that I am ready to go for that. Connor Garland getting booed as expected. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'd rather the fans not boo him because the issue that I personally had was with officiating itself, not Connor Garland, but I'm just going back, reading comments, seeing what I missed, seeing if I missed anything. Trade JT Miller. Be back in a bit. Enjoy the start of the second. Hey, sounds good. Oh, no, of course. I don't blame the players in that situation. If you're able to get away with it, why not? What are my thoughts on the Hockeyverse animated games? What even happens if there's a fight? Is that anime? I've never seen a Hockeyverse animated game. I've not seen one before. Like, I've seen clips, but I've never actually, like, watched one. I imagine they're highly entertaining. Has anyone played the NHL Roblox game? No. I just stick to NHL 25, personally. I'm happy Oilers winning just for tonight. Oh, yeah, I guess you want Vancouver to lose so that you can keep your spot above them in the wild card. That makes sense. That makes sense. You know what I would love, Arthas? If Calgary stayed in the wild card, Edmonton won the Pacific Division, and you get an Edmonton-Calgary first-round matchup. I would love that. That would be so much fun. Get another Battle of Alberta brewing. Have an absolute blast. Honestly, Lando, that's super fair. How do you explain goalie interference to children? The same way you explain it to an adult, where nobody understands it no matter how old they are. Hopefully, I mean, St. Louis could come back. Hopefully the Blues do come back. Exactly, Arthas, exactly. No more Edmonton LA first round. I mean, I do want to change it up too. I'm tired of playing the LA Kings in the first round. Go Vegas and Oilers. Yo, what's up, Angry Potato? Tough being an Oil and Vegas fan. I could imagine. Vancouver has no idea of the pain ahead now that Pickard is in. Kings always make me anxious, but somehow we keep playing a better series against them each year. Something's going to give. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, eventually teams beat the team that always beats them. In the 2000s, you eventually had Vancouver. They finally were able to beat Chicago. And at some point, Toronto will beat Boston. I don't know when it's going to be. I just don't like playing with that type of fire. The Oilers and Kings, that is. I like Carolina, too. So it's cool that you do hang out here, Carolina. That's nice. I mean, the Kings are a good team, though. Like, they're a great team this year. Puck has dropped on the second period. Let's see how Edmonton plays. Do they just try and hang on to the lead, or do they push a little bit more? I'd like to see them push the pace here. And they're going to start with icing. No, Demko came out of his net, not icing. Here's Hughes, plays it across to Hronek. Hronek into the middle of the ice. It's dumped in deep. And here's Calvin Pickard. Leaves it for Matthias Ekholm. Ekholm looking to make a play. Ekholm scouts his options, dumps it in deep. And Ekholm goes down. I think his stick broke too. So he's going to go to the bench and get a new one. Vancouver on transition. Here comes Connor Garland. Garland with the puck. The Boo Birds coming out. Drops it back. Here's Forbert for Vancouver. Forbert finds Garland. Garland tries to center it. Puck makes it to nobody. And here's Arvidsson. Arvidsson with Podkolzin. 3-on-2 with Draisaitl. Draisaitl can't come up with it. He's bobbling it. He shoots it towards Demko, and he hangs on to it. Please, no score effects gameplay. Oh, that was a big hit by Pettersson on Ekholm. Holy. It would be funny, Lando. It would be funny. I don't know what happened to his stick. It's like the top of his stick just like fell off. Here's a face-off by Edmonton. Adam Henrique's going to take it out there with Hyman and Corey Perry. Henrique loses it. Perry tries to jump in. Hyman keeps the play alive along the half wall. Hyman spins away from a check. Hyman tries to spin away from another check. He's pressured by Bluger. Vancouver now gets the puck up into the Oilers zone. Henrique backtracking. He'll find Stetcher. Darnell Nurse with some speed in the middle of the ice. Tries to dump it in, but doesn't get it in deep. Vancouver with possession now. They'll get an outlet going. Can't get it by. Oh, they did get it past Hyman. But Oilers come up with it. Here's Stetcher now. Across. Hyman. Spins. Trying to get a puck deep. A lot of neutral zone play. Not a lot of puck possession play right now. Nurse dumps it in. Hyman chases after it against Soucy. Soucy reverses to his partner. Oh, it comes to the front of the net. Here's Philp in front. And Zach Hyman scores. What a play by Noah Philp, who intercepted it in the middle of the ice. The clearing attempt. I don't know what the Canucks were doing. But Noah Philp, he found Hyman on the back door. He tips it in for his second goal of the game. A nice play by Noah Philp. He could have shot that. Puck comes up. Noah Philp spins, and he finds Hyman. Nice little deflection. He beats Demko on the glove side. It's 4-0 Edmonton. Nice job by Philp, though. Wow. Nice spin pass by Philp. Hyman backdoor. Just a little tip in for him. Second goal of the night for Zach Hyman. Hyman on Hattie watch. Vancouver down 4-0 with 17:50 to play in the second period here. Here's Brett Kulak. He'll find Jeff Skinner, who will dump it in. Noah Philp chases after it. Noah Philp using his body. He's really putting the pressure on right now. Nice job by Noah Philp. Skinner tried to come up with it. He falls, though. Vancouver struggling to get an outlet out. Here's Edmonton with the puck. Kulak looking to make a play. Kulak will just hang on, waiting for a change. Here's Jeff Skinner. Dumps it in behind the Canucks net. Demko out of his net. He'll find Hughes. Hughes spins away from Nugent Hopkins. Quinn Hughes behind his net. Holds on. Waiting. Looking to make a play. And the Oilers are content to just allow Hughes to hold this puck because they're not the ones who have to play against the clock right now. It's Vancouver that does. Puck in the neutral zone. Bouchard dumps it back in. Puck around the boards. Hughes off of his stick. Ekholm trying to come up and force the puck in. Along the half wall, down low. Janmark steals it from Hughes. Connor Brown trying to come up with it. The Oilers continuing to be really relentless on this forecheck, but Vancouver does get a breakout finally. Puck comes to Besser in the middle. Oh, nice job by Ekholm. Here's Nugent Hopkins. He'll flip it. Janmark plays it back to Ekholm out of his reach. Ekholm just trying to get it up the left boards. And Vancouver can't touch it. They're offside. They got to tag up. Janmark back to Bouchard. Game slowed down here. Here's a dump in by the Oilers. Demko will leave it for Forbort. Forbort can't get the puck up, but the Canucks will skate it through. Here's DeBrusk for Vancouver. Jake DeBrusk towards the goal. Doesn't make it. Bounces over Pettersson's stick. Draisaitl against DeBrusk. Checks him. Arvidsson also putting pressure on. Puck shot from the point goes wide. Podkolzin picks it up. Podkolzin finds Darnell Nurse with speed. Nurse will send it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl tried to find Arvidsson and just out of his reach. And that'll be cleared by Garland, and that's going to be icing on Vancouver. Zach Hyman scored Dacky to make it 4-0. Noah Philp made a nice play. Corey Perry forced a mistake. Corey Perry forced a Canuck to play the puck in front of his net. Noah Philp took it, passed it to Hyman, and Hyman just tipped it right in. She'd dump Janmark after this game. Yep. Hyman doesn't have the bubble anymore, Dacky. He's free now. That's why he's able to score. He's a new man without that bubble. Icing against the Canucks. We're waiting for the drop of the puck. Sexy Schmexy Hyman. Here's Hyman behind the Canucks net. Spins away from a check. Corey Perry comes up with it. Corey Perry back down to Nurse. Nurse across to Stetcher with a shot. It deflects in front. Corey Perry almost got the rebound. Here's Connor Garland. He'll skate it up. Fans are booing Garland relentlessly. Stetcher to Nurse. Nurse up the boards. Corey Perry can't come up with it. It's picked up by Troy Stetcher now. Oh, and Stetcher's kind of tripped up there. Puck comes back around. It's going to be kept in by, looks like, Heinen? Darnell Nurse battling for the puck below the goal line. Henrique in there to support. Stetcher also coming in to help out. And here's Zach Hyman. He'll skate it up the ice. He has Corey Perry. Left side, Perry stops up. Corey Perry walks in. Slap shot! Oh, and the rebound is loose in front. Here's Corey Perry now. Shoots again, and that's stopped by Demko. And Henrique, he caught the rebound, and then he went down. But Corey Perry with a couple good shots there. Demko kicked them out. Draisaitl trying to make a play into the middle. Here's Hyman. Shoots, and that's stopped by Demko. Hyman, and I don't know who he had a 2-on-1 on with, but the Oilers are just all over the Canucks right now. Wonder when the Caps will lose their PDO and goaltending streak. I mean, I'm not sure, right? It's kind of unquantifiable to know. Man, Hyman had a great opportunity for the hat trick. Yeah, I've loved Corey Perry's game all season long. He doesn't have the foot speed, but he's just such a smart player that he doesn't need the foot speed. Here's Draisaitl off the faceoff, wins it. Here's Kapanen, spins off a check. Kapanen spins off another check. Oh, and that's going to be a penalty on Vinny Desharnais. Kapanen was spinning all around Desharnais, and he's drawn another power play for the Oilers. Here's Draisaitl. Oh, and he centers it. Nobody in front of the net. Kulak, Kapanen behind the goal. Here's Jeff Skinner. Skinner to Kapanen. Oilers working the cycle on the delayed penalty. Kulak across. Finds Emberson to Draisaitl. Draisaitl across to Kapanen. Kapanen back to Emberson. Draisaitl, lots of puck passing, not a lot of shooting. Here's a play across. Skinner tried to find Kapanen, bounces over his stick. Kapanen spins. He's going to leave that for Nugent-Hopkins. Down low, and Vancouver will finally touch it. And the Oilers will get their third power play, and Vinny Desharnais is not happy. And that's a trip. Kapanen was spinning in circles. Desharnais was getting frustrated, put his stick between Kapanen's legs, and Kapanen goes down. Just dropping in to say my existence as a Canucks fan is pain and suffering. This season is rough. It is rough for Vancouver fans. Also, I hope you're doing okay, Vanco. Thank you for stopping by. He does. I mean, yeah, he does look a little weird as a Canuck. I don't think he's been a good fit for Vancouver. What was cheap? The call or what Desharnais did? Seems like a stand-up dude, just awful at hockey. I'd take Vinny back as the 7th D-man. Sure. We'll take him back. I'd be okay with that. I mean, considering they allow a lot of stuff to go, it is surprising that they called it, but I think just because where Desharnais stuck the stick and the Oilers are cycling and on offense, I get why they called it. If I translate what Vinny said, my live stream would be demonetized for foul language. Look at Hunter having a blast. Last season was incredible. Lost a couple D-men, but holy crap, you'd think we lost our core the way Vancouver's been this year. And injuries have played a part. But they're just not getting the same consistent saves, and they're just not scoring as much. A lot of players have regressed, which was unfortunate. I thought DeBrusk would help offset that, but even he's been pretty cold lately, too. He did get an assist, yeah. Noah Philp did get an assist. Oilers on the power play. Draisaitl will skate it into the Canucks zone. Draisaitl spins off a check on one hand, plays it to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard, back to Draisaitl. Draisaitl shoots, and that goes off a foot and wide. Puck comes to Nuge. He'll give it to Bouchard. Third power play for the Oilers. They're 1 for 2. Draisaitl looking to set something up. Oh, and trying to find Hyman in the high slot. Oilers maintain possession. Here's Nugent Hopkins to Draisaitl. Here's Draisaitl. Oilers, a lot of players down low. Nobody to kind of get in front for shots, though. Nugent Hopkins tries to find Bouchard. Bouchard will take it. He'll skate it in. Play it to Draisaitl. Draisaitl behind the net to Jeff Skinner. Skinner checked off the puck, and Vancouver will take it. Jeff Skinner, he gets a puck touch on the power play, top unit. You got to do more with the puck than that, in my opinion. Here's Draisaitl, 45 seconds left on the power play. He'll skate it through the middle of the ice. Nice little move at the blue line. Gives it to Darnell Nurse at the point. Here's Nurse. Drops it back. He'll find Bouchard. Bouchard. Back to Nurse. Nurse looking for an option. Plays it to Skinner. To Darnell Nurse. Nurse to Corey Perry. In front. What a save on Skinner. Draisaitl now looking to get something going. Here's Skinner in front. He spins, and that's stopped by Demko. Jeff Skinner had 2 really good looks there. Skinner, 2 good shots, 2 good saves by Demko. Here's Matthias Ekholm with speed. He'll walk in. Ekholm behind the Canucks goal. Ekholm, puck in the feet of the ref. Comes to Perry. Perry tries to center it to Henrique. Puck around the board's going to be kicked up by Arvidsson. Henrique battles for it. No goals for the Oilers, but they did have 3 shots. Here's a blast, and that's stopped by Demko. Couple good looks for the Oilers on that power play. Jeff Skinner had a couple good shots, but he was unable to beat Thatcher Demko. He's trying really hard. I mean, he had a good power play there. Nice pass by Perry to find Jeff Skinner in front. And then Draisaitl found him again. And Skinner just wasn't able to lift the puck on his forehand. So Demko's made some big saves. Offensive zone draw for the Oilers. Philp with Brown and Janmark. Oh, and Janmark tried to play it back to Emberson. Wasn't ready for it. Emberson. Janmark trying to poke the puck up. And the Oilers do have it up. Here's Kulak. He'll just dump it into the Canucks zone. Philp goes after it. It's left for Besser. Here's Besser up the right side, and that's going to be icing on the Canucks. And it's almost 10 minutes. It's been almost 10 minutes in the second period, and Vancouver does not have a single shot this period. The Canucks have 0 shots in the second right now with 10:48 to play. Offensive zone draw for the Oilers. Adam Henrique out there with Zach Hyman and Corey Perry. This line has connected earlier in the game. Henrique, he scored in the first period. Off of a cycle, he tucked it under Demko's 5-hole. Here's Hughes, up the middle of the ice, deflected into the Oilers zone. Emberson will come up with it. Here's Emberson. He's being pressured by Vancouver. Puck comes to the middle. Quinn Hughes with a shot. Doesn't make it through. Adam Henrique now. He'll play it up the right boards. Henrique trying to move it up. And Hyman does come up with it. Henrique briefly gave it away, but off the glass and out. Corey Perry trying to hold on to it, but it's stolen by Hughes. Corey Perry he's not going to chase Hughes. Hughes is too fast. Here's Connor Garland, the Boo Birds. Here's a play in front, stopped by Pickard. And oh man, Garland went after Pickard. And here we go. You have about 4 Oilers all over Connor Garland. He poked at Calvin Pickard, and this crowd, these players, and here's Corey Perry. Corey Perry takes down Hughes. Perry goes after Quinn Hughes. You know what? This is the response we were expecting. Corey Perry going after Hughes, after Garland went after McDavid, and we've got some action here, folks. Connor Garland, he poked it. He poked at Pickard and knocked him over, and the Oilers did not like that. Corey Perry then went in and took a number. He took Quinn Hughes down. You're sending the message. You're sending the message. And Garland, he is bleeding. Not sure what's going on with Perry. He'll likely get a penalty here. I do think Vancouver will come out with a power play, but if you have guys that are going to go after McDavid, I like that Corey Perry took a number and went after Hughes there. Yeah, Garland knew what he was doing. There was no reason for Garland to do that to Calvin Pickard, and everyone kind of converged behind the net. Lots of rough stuff, and here's Perry. He was looking for someone to take down, and he took down Hughes. Hughes came in, he grabbed Henrique, and Perry said, "No way, Jose," gives him a face rub and throws him to the ice. Of course, Hughes is not going to fight Perry, but I like that response. So the Oilers, you have Nurse and Perry in the box, and then you also have Garland in the box for the Canucks. It should be a Vancouver power play, in my opinion, is how this will likely play out, but they're still sorting everything out. I mean, oh man, Hughes's hand is all, he must have a busted hand. Hughes is nowhere near 100%. Nah, I think that's an actual shot on Pickard. I don't give Connor Garland the benefit of the doubt on that play on Calvin Pickard. Sorry. He's going to say I was just going for the puck, and it's actually no power plays here. It's going to be 5-on-5. It's going to be 5-on-5 somehow. So Garland with a double minor for roughing, and then Nurse and Perry for roughing. Here's a play back to the blue line, shot by, oh man, it's in the slot area. Open net. Jeez, the Oilers, Jeff Skinner had a chance to put the puck into an open net, and he missed. Edmonton fighting for the puck in the Canucks zone. Here's Philp, or Kapanen, sorry, to Ekholm. Ekholm with a shot, and Demko hangs on to that one with 9:29 to play. I was concerned, not going to lie, but I knew Garland had it coming. Yeah, the Oilers all game, they were leaving Connor Garland alone. They weren't even paying attention to him. But they were looking for one excuse to jump in on him, and he gave them an excuse. Give Barry some nachos. Give Barry some nachos. Jeff Skinner's cursed on his team. You know what? I'd be concerned if Jeff Skinner wasn't around the blue paint and getting good looks. At least he's getting some good chances. He's due for a goal. So I'm happy with that. Kept overlooking Garland, one might say. Yep. They were playing the game, but Connor Garland poked the bear, and all hell broke loose there. I think it would be fun, Gordon, if they did. Yeah, they kept it 5-on-5. Yeah, the open net look was sad. He shot it right into Demko. Doesn't score for the rest of the season. Reminds me of Connor Brown, poor guy, last year. Are nachos going to be the new unifying symbol for the Oilers? So we got to call Doritos and get them to sponsor Edmonton. Dorito nacho patch, like right here. Nacho cheese. But I'm happy that there was a response there. I'm not happy that Connor Garland went in and was poking around at Calvin Pickard. That was the first shot on goal that Vancouver's had the entire second period. And then Connor Garland goes in and gives him a little jab. That's hockey, of course. My Cup final prediction was Edmonton and the Rangers. So that clearly is not happening. Minnesota going to win the Cup. Yeah, they could. Hasn't fit. Yeah, he really needs a bouncer. Just anything, Jesse. I agree. Just anything to get his game going. Draisaitl on the offensive zone draw. It's at the circle. Puck comes to Draisaitl. Little deflection to Arvidsson. Arvidsson to Draisaitl across the ice to Bouchard. Gives it to Kulak. Kulak down low. Nobody there on Edmonton to get the puck on the cycle. Pettersson up the boards. Bouchard will make a play. Draisaitl on the back check will prevent the zone entry. Here's DeBrusk now. Oh, and there's going to be a penalty. Desharnais going to the box again. Vinny Desharnais, his third penalty of the game, and the Oilers are going to get another power play here. Desharnais for no reason now, whether this is a cheap call or not. This is Vinny Desharnais is not having a good game. Little pick play on Podkolzin. There was no reason for that. Podkolzin was chasing after DeBrusk, and Vinny Desharnais stuck his arm out and prevented Podkolzin from skating forward. And, oh, Desharnais, he's mad. He's knocking water bottles over. He is pissed right off. Oh, my God. Desharnais, I would not want to be in the same room as him with that rage. So the Oilers have a power play now. Their fourth power play? Yikes. Well, Edmonton has a chance to really just put this game away. Puck comes around to the half wall. Nugent-Hopkins, he'll play it. But Vancouver with possession. They'll get it through. Not past center, though. Draisaitl with it. Across the ice, he'll find Jeff Skinner. Skinner with a backhander. Gets it in deep. But Vancouver looking to get the puck out. They do shoot it down the ice. And that's a clear with 1:34 left on the power play. Here's Draisaitl now. To Nugent-Hopkins. Bouchard dumps it in deep. Jeff Skinner. Late reacting on that. I need Skinner to be a little more assertive on that puck along the wall. Here's Skinner. Centers it in front on Nugent-Hopkins off the post. Or Demko got a piece of it. I'm not sure. Nice play by Skinner to center it, though. Here's Hyman back to Draisaitl at the point. Draisaitl across to Bouchard. Bouchard to Nugent-Hopkins. Nugent-Hopkins looking to make a play. Finds Draisaitl. Here's Nugent-Hopkins with a shot, and he scores. Makes it 5-0, assisted by Leon Draisaitl. Nugent-Hopkins with the power play goal goes top shelf, top glove, and Vinny Desharnais, I mean, he's likely not seeing a single second of ice time for the rest of this game. Let's go. Nugent-Hopkins with Draisaitl. They're feeding it back and forth, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, great little, nice shot to beat Demko top glove. Demko is deep in his crease. There's not much Demko can do there, right? Not much Demko can do, but you know what? Keep it going. Look at Desharnais. Yeah, he is not going to, I can't imagine Desharnais getting another shift tonight. Rick Tocchet is going to blow a gasket. Nugent-Hopkins makes it 5-0. Draisaitl with his third point of the game. It is 5-0 Edmonton in an absolute blowout. The statement game after the Oilers lost 3-2 on Saturday. Here come the Canucks now, looking to get anything going. Here's a shot, and they score. Besser, he roofs one to make it 5-1 and end the shutout bid. All right. So you've got to you've got to keep playing here. There's still time in this game. I'd say you earned it, but Canucks didn't even do anything to make it a challenge. Stay, Vanco. Stay. You got to stay. Don't give up hope in your team. Here's Besser with an absolute snipe over the glove of Pickard. That's a nice shot by Besser. That's a goal scorer's goal. Beats Pickard. And it's 5-1 now. So the Oilers, again, you can't take your foot off the gas. That puck's going way out of play. Off the face-off. Can't blame Pickard on that one at all. So Vancouver maybe has some life. If you're the Oilers, you've got to have a couple shifts where you shut things down. Don't allow Vancouver to get comfortable. Don't allow Vancouver to get comfortable at all in this one. Vancouver, they'll shoot it up the ice into the Oilers zone, not icing. Calvin Pickard will play it around the boards to nobody. And Vancouver's going to start a cycle. Connor Brown, he gets it out of the zone. Janmark throws a hit. Suter now plays it back to Hronek. Hronek to Hughes. Hughes trying to get the puck up the ice. It's dumped in deep. Oilers with possession. Here's Kulak for Edmonton. Kulak, high flip, deep into the Canucks zone. Connor Brown chases after it. Oilers looking to keep it in, but they can't. Puck comes to Ekholm now. Ekholm deflected off Henrique's stick. Henrique will chase after it. DeBrusk does get the puck out momentarily, and here comes Ekholm. He'll skate it in, look for a play, centers it. Perry almost backdoored it for Kapanen. Good defensive play by the Canucks to prevent that would have been a tap-in for Kapanen if he had been able to get to it. Here's Ekholm off the glass, doesn't get it past Hughes. Henrique now, back to Ekholm. Vancouver putting pressure on. You can tell Vancouver's got some legs here. That goal gave them a little bit of legs. Corey Perry shoots it deep into the Canucks zone. Demko holds it. Reverses it for the Canucks. Here comes Vancouver now. Carlson dumps it in. Stetcher, he's pressured. Draisaitl can't move it up. Here's Heinen with a shot. That's deflected away by Pickard. Draisaitl can't get it from DiGiuseppe. Here's Darnell Nurse out of the box after taking a roughing penalty earlier. And here's Sasson. Vancouver getting a cycle going. Nice job by Draisaitl. Not to take a penalty. Here's Podkolzin off of his stick. He'll play it around the boards, out of the reach of Draisaitl. Vancouver continues to cycle it. Edmonton can't come up with it. Vancouver in the middle of a change, unable to keep the puck in the Oilers zone any longer. Podkolzin will chase after it now. Here's Podkolzin after it against Soucy. Desharnais up the ice. Desharnais is on the ice for Vancouver, so here come the Canucks. Nice job by Arvidsson. He keeps the play alive, though, Besser did. Suter to Besser. Besser back to the point. Here's Desharnais for Vancouver. Shot towards the goal, and that's stopped by Calvin Pickard. So Vancouver started to ratchet up the energy a little bit. Edmonton struggling on getting back on the attack. They have to get back into their game. I know it's a 4-goal lead, but you don't want to give teams life. Don't sit. Exactly. They can't sit back here. There's been a little bit of nastiness. Bakemer. Not a lot, but a little bit. Just in a commercial break, I'm just resting my voice. Oh, how's everyone doing? We having a good time? Smash the like button if you're an Oilers fan and you're happy with the game. Smash the like button if you're a Canucks fan and you're unhappy with the game. Smash the subscribe button if you are not yet subscribed to the channel. So much more fun when both teams are good. That's true, yeah. Garland, he's not like your typical pest. He's not a Marchand. He's not a Bennett. But he can get under the skin of players. But he's not like dirty or anything. Not that I've noticed. Vinny Picky for the Winnie. Do you get it? Yeah, exactly. Vinny Desharnais throwing picks. Nugent Hopkins scoring on the ensuing power play. Vinny Desharnais having a tough go for the Canucks. Here's a shot from the... Oh, man. And Hronek makes it 5-2. And if you're the Oilers, you got to be careful. You've got to be careful if you're the Edmonton Oilers. Look at that fan, that Canucks fan shushing people. All right, it's 5-2. Edmonton's got to get playing here. Draisaitl, they had the face-off. Besser, he brought it back to the point. Hughes across to Hronek and beats Pickard on the glove side. Pickard was moving left to right, and yeah, he must not have seen it. He either didn't see it or he's just late reacting, but either way, not a good goal to give up. Oilers still in the driver's seat. But they've got to keep pushing here. Don't sit on the lead. They got to keep pushing. Here's Hughes behind his net. Up the ice, finds Miller. Miller has it, tries to backhand it into the middle of the ice. Podkolzin will grab it. Here's Janmark now with speed. Janmark spins off a check. Spins again. Janmark back to the point. Here's a shot towards the goal, and that's stopped by Thatcher Demko. Oh, and Connor Brown's kind of getting into it now. A little bit of rough stuff in front of the net. Oh, and Nugent Hopkins is getting into it, and Janmark's jumping in. Oh, Janmark wasn't a fan of whatever was going on, and Nugent Hopkins is, I don't know who Nuge is he with Suter right now? Nuge will fight too. Nuge would fight too. Trust me. We've seen Nugent Hopkins throw the mitts, and he's a good fighter. Bit of rough stuff after the whistle. This is what Vancouver wants, though. They want Edmonton to get off of their game. Oh, this game could get interesting, folks. This game could get interesting. Yeah, Connor Brown was in front of the net, and then, I don't know, for some reason, there was a bit of shoving after the whistle there. And then Nugent Hopkins came in. Janmark came in as well. Yeah. You know what? That's nothing wrong with that. A little after whistle scrum. Offensive zone draw. They're going to do that one again. Oilers got to get playing. 4:20 left in the second period. Shots are 23-15 in favor of Edmonton. 5-2 Oilers. They were up 5-0. Vancouver's starting to claw back here. Vancouver off the faceoff. They win it. It's reversed back. Arvidsson will chase after it. Up the boards. Comes to Darnell Nurse. Nurse across the ice finds Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl on his backhand. Plays it back. Shot from the point. It's in the slot area. Rebounds loose. Vancouver comes up with it. Here's Connor Garland now. Skating it through the neutral zone. Garland chases after it. Puck is around the boards. Vancouver picked up by Quinn Hughes. Hughes with a shot from the point, and that deflects high, and I don't know what that hit. That hit the crossbar and went up. Jeez. Vancouver throwing shots from the point, and they're getting chances here. It's a shot. It went off a leg, and yeah, that hit the crossbar and up. Goodness gracious. Whoa, that was close. That Vancouver almost made it 5-3 there. Goodness gracious. Henrique off the faceoff. He wins it. Flipped to the middle. Corey Perry to Hyman. Hyman to Perry. Perry with a shot, and that goes high and wide. That was a nice shot by Perry. Oh, and Emberson wanted to make a play. Corey Perry steals it, though. Perry dumps it back into the Canucks zone. Perry, the pressure on. Up the middle, cut off by Henrique. Henrique down low, Corey Perry with it. Here's Hyman now. He'll chase after it against Hughes. Vancouver struggling to get a breakout, but they're going to move up with some speed here. Here's Hronek. Doesn't find Hughes as he goes for a change. Puck up the ice. Oh, and Corey Perry would have had a huge breakaway if he'd been able to handle that pass. Perry, though, works along the boards for the puck. Philp going in after it. Hyman in there too. Noah Philp, he battles for it. Corey Perry's knocked down. Puck's under him. They're not blowing it dead. Puck's still loose. Noah Philp comes up with it. Here's Philp, tried to center it to Kapanen. Blocked. Canucks up the boards. kept in by the Oilers. Here's Kapanen. Down low. Corey Perry's dead tired. He's got to go for a change. Ekholm back around the boards once again. Noah Philp will chase after it. Vancouver can't get it out. Kept in again by the Oilers, but Vancouver will finally get a bit of a clear. Here's Ekholm. He's forced behind his net. Ekholm holds on to it. Oilers getting a change in. If we blow a 5-0 lead, I'm not watching until March. Oh, no. Here's Ekholm. Hangs on to possession. Still looking to make the play. Ekholm. Holding on to it. Up the boards. Off the glass. Deflected in by Nugent-Hopkins. Janmark will chase after it. Up the boards. Vancouver will get the outlet, though. Here's Hughes. He's cut off, or Bluger was cut off by Connor Brown. Desharnais out there. Feeds it across to Forbert. Here's Desharnais now. Plays it up to Bluger. Chipped in deep. Nugent-Hopkins can't come up with it. Bluger chases after the puck in the Oilers zone. More pressure by the Canucks here. Play to the blue line. Shot. Deflects high and wide. Here's Stetcher now. He's being tied up and thrown down by Bluger. Nugent-Hopkins can't come up with it. Darnell Nurse along the boards. Tries to get it up to Connor Brown. Doesn't make it all the way. And here's Hughes. Hughes down low. Comes in front. And it deflects just wide. And here's the Oilers. Nugent-Hopkins on his backhand to Brown. Brown tries to get it to Janmark into the middle of the ice. In the Canucks zone, Brown around the boards. Going to be kept in by Arvidsson towards the goal. Kicked aside by Demko. Puck goes back deep into the Canucks zone. Arvidsson on the forecheck finds Draisaitl. Draisaitl now holds on to it. Plays it to the point. Kept in by Kulak. Here's the play. Oh, centering pass to Emberson. Didn't make it. Here's Draisaitl across the ice. But Colson with a shot, and that's stopped by Thatcher Demko. So good defense by the Oilers. Didn't allow Vancouver to get much of a shot the last minute or so. And a good counterattack. The Draisaitl line goes out. They get a chance. Sounds good, Dacky. Take it easy, my friend. True. No, the Oilers are still a good team, even without McDavid. Oilers win the faceoff towards the goal, off the side of the net. Puck grabbed by, oh man, here's a giveaway. Oh, Henrique almost came up with it in front on his own. In front! It's tipped in front by Hyman, and what a save by Demko. Hyman robbed of the hat trick. Wow. Great forecheck. This line has been all over it tonight. This Hyman, Henrique, Corey Perry line has just been phenomenal. Great play by Henrique. Finds Hyman, and what a save by Demko. Keeping Vancouver in this one. Vancouver wins the faceoff. Connor Garland, he's going to dump this puck into the Oilers zone. Oilers just got to be careful. Hang it. Hold it along the boards. Kill the clock. 2 seconds left. Corey Perry's got it. And Edmonton will head into the third period with a 3-goal lead. Three-goal lead for Edmonton heading to the third. We'll see if they can hang on. Overall, the Oilers have, completely dominated this game. Vancouver, they've scored 2 goals on 0.93 expected goals. Edmonton, I'm not worried at all, honestly, for Edmonton. As long as they play their game, they are fine. Not even remotely concerned. But we are going to take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard. We're going to take a look at the money puck, the advanced metrics, and then I'll open a couple more packs of cards, do another 5 gifted memberships, and then get ready for the third period. The out-of-town scoreboard, Buffalo and Calgary tied 2-2 after 2. That's an interesting one. Of course, Edmonton up 5-2 after the second period. Hronek and Besser have made this game a little bit closer than it should be, but the Oilers continue to dominate possession and chances. Anaheim is up 2-0 on the Penguins. Capitals and Kraken 0-0 after 1. Predators up 2-0 on San Jose in the first period. Now, the Sharks had a 5-1 lead against Nashville the other day and blew it. Lost 7-5 somehow. Boston beat Ottawa 2-0. David Pastrnak and Morgan Geekie with the goals. Boston beating Ottawa 2-0. Yikes. Carolina beating Columbus 7-4. Rangers pounded the Flyers 6-1. You have the Red Wings defeating the Montreal Canadiens. The Canadiens have been riding hot lately. Good win for Detroit, and then Vegas defeated St. Louis 4-2. So even with a win tonight, Edmonton will still remain in second in the Pacific Division. Utah defeated Minnesota 4-0. Heading into the money puck, the advanced metrics. What do we got? Deserve to win a meter. We've got a 92.4% in favor of Edmonton, 7.6% for Vancouver. And if you look at all of the Oilers' chances here, all this stuff in blue, I mean, my goodness. Hyman with the goal, Draisaitl, Henrique, Hyman, Draisaitl. Wait, Draisaitl didn't score that goal. That was Nugent Hopkins. I love how it says 39th goal. Like, that's just wrong. It goes from 35 to 39. Money puck, you're drunk. Expected goals in all situations, 3.79 to 0.93 in favor of the Oilers. Rangers could be turning it around. You're right. The Rangers have been playing a lot better. And when it comes to forward lines, any line on Vancouver doing well? DeBrusk, Pettersson, Garland is almost breaking even. What about the defense pairs? Ekholm Bouchard having a tough night here. Forbort Dayane having the worst night ever for Vancouver. Hughes and Roenick, they're having a good night for Vancouver. All situations. Jeff Skinner leading the way. 99.2 expected goals for percentage. You love that. Corey Perry as well having a great game. Oh, Jake, this is interesting. Jake DeBrusk, second on the team in goals, has only played 850. I just think that's interesting. But Pius Suter leads the way. JT Miller, Elias Pettersson, Teddy. Like, their centers are getting the ice time and their wingers are not. That's interesting to me. And then if we look at the ice time for the Oilers, Draisaitl leads the way. And then if you head down here, Noah Philp, Kapanen, and Stetcher, they played the least amount of Oilers. But Jeff Skinner, he's up to 956. Like that for Jeff. He had a lot of ice time, a lot of good chances that period. Now, they do say Pickard is at a negative 1.07 goal save above expected. Here's where I have issues with how the metrics work. That goal by Besser was a Canucks expected goal. 2.9% chance of scoring from that shot by Besser. That absolute snipe. The thing that the expected goals don't consider is the skill of the shooter. That and the pre-puck movement and where the goalie is positioned, which makes no sense. How is that a 2.9% chance of a goal when Brock Besser is one of the best shooters in the NHL, especially when he just snaps it like that? It makes no sense. But those are the stats. The stats sometimes lie, but they don't lie in terms of how well Edmonton has played in this game. But in saying that, it's time to open more packs. We have 4 more packs of cards to open. This Upper Deck tin, Series 1, the big hits. I mean, the big hit would be a Lane Hudson Young Guns rookie card. So let's see what we get. Yeah, the second goal, not a fan. That second goal on Pickard, not a big fan of that one. All right, so we've got 4 packs to open here. 4 packs of these Series 1 cards. We opened 4 packs earlier. Didn't get anything like crazy or interesting, but first pack of the day, and by first I mean 5th. Andrew Kopp is the first pull of this new pack. You have Alex Killorn. Good for him. Andrei Kuzmenko, up and down season with Calgary. He seems to be healthy, scratched a lot, but I'm pretty sure he scored the other day. So, good for him. Alex Lyon. Got to have a lion head on his mask there. Hey, we've got an Evander Kane upper deck canvas. That's nice. Look how happy he is. Another Evander Kane. We pull a lot of Evander Kane cards. Like a lot. It seems like every Oilers card is an Evander Kane card. Young Guns, Zachary Bolduc for St. Louis. We've got Gaming Co-op. We've got McCarr and McKinnon. Good for them. Happy for them. And you've got Ross Colton as well for Colorado. Connor Hellebuck likely wins the Vezina this season. Connor Clifton, former Bruin. Evander Kane again. Look, I keep talking about Evander Kane. We're pulling a lot of Evander Kane cards. And, of course, you have Samuel Urson in goal for Philly. Lots of Evander Kane cards. What does that mean? What is that foreshadowing? Why are there so many cards for Evander Kane? That's the question that we are asking ourselves right now. Why Evander Kane? I have so many Kane cards now. The Kane Omen, apparently. Here we go. Second pack. We've got Alex Newhook from Montreal. We're looking for Elaine Hudson. That's okay. We got Alexander Barkov. Boo, Barkov. Alex Vlasic. Frank Vetrano. Juraj Slavkovsky. Good for Slavkovsky. He's having a tough season this year, though. Marc-Andre Fleury. The Minnesota Wild with this cool little diamond formation. The breaking news card for Marc-Andre Fleury. And Quinn Hughes. He's looking so sad. Quinn Hughes playing good tonight, though, for Vancouver. Jack Hughes' brother. You have Tim Stützle. Jake Neighbors. The Blues. Jake Wallman, not on Detroit anymore. He is with San Jose. And our last card of that pack, Ryan Hartman, who Oilers fans are very familiar with. And we'll also boo Ryan Hartman, too. Get your boo birds in on Ryan Hartman. Not a big fan of him in oil country. Kane haunts your dreams like he'll haunt the opposition. Exactly. Next pack. Let's go. Let's see if we get something good, something cool. Can we get a McDavid or a Draisaitl? Lawson Krause from the Utah Hockey Club. Fabian Zetterlund, good player for San Jose. Raph Lavoie, not even on the team anymore. Poor Raph Lavoie. He is in Vegas's AHL team, and I don't think he's having a good season down there. Jason Dickinson, Chicago. Sean Dursey, haven't seen that name in a while. Archie Baines, I don't think I've seen him much this season for the Canucks. Archie Baines, former Red Deer Rebel. Watched him here a lot in Red Deer. Gabe Velarde, the Gaming XP card. We got an aimbot. Who do we got? Carter Verhaeghe, aimbot. Don't like that. Another Florida Panther. Then we got Zach Benson. We've got Kevin Korchinski. Kyle Palmieri. He's got them legs spread, bro. Shut those dang legs. And Thomas Novak, another former Bruin. Not many great hits so far. So hard. What am I even saying? Alrighty. And of course, last pack, if I can open it. If I can open this thing. I'd like a McDavid. I'd like a Draisaitl. Maybe a Lane Hudson. Oh my God, this pack is like really hard to open. Got it. Maybe that means there's a good card in it. Makes it harder to open. All right. Ryan O'Reilly. Would you be willing to trade for Ryan O'Reilly if Nashville held salary back? Charlie Coyle with the Boston Bruins. Michael Granlund. Shark, good player. Sam Montembeault for Nations. Sam Montembeault. And we got a Ryan Whitney. I think I've got one of these already. Another Matthew Tkachuk. Boo! Oh my God, another Matthew Tkachuk. Stop. Why are we doing this? Jacob Trouba. Boo! Oh, Jamie Benn. These are the worst. All these players I dislike. Boo! Igor Chinakov and Andrew Mangiapane. Wow. That last pack. That was the last pack of this entire tin. That was awful. That's a cursed tin. I may have to burn the entire tin. That was terrible. That was really bad. That was just not a good tin to open. That was Jesus. Not good, folks. But you know what? It just means that we get to end on a positive note by doing 5 more gifted subs for all of you. Are you ready for 5 more gifted subs? from me to you. 5 gifted. We're about to do it. If you get a gifted sub, perks include early access to some of my uploads. Not all of them, but some of them. Sometimes you'll see a video when it's uploaded. You can click on it, and it'll say members only. Don't worry. Those videos are always available for everyone after a few hours, so you're not missing out if you're not a member, but that is one of the perks. Early access. Here we go. Gifted memberships. Another 5 for the fans. That's my way to thank you all for always tuning in. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe. We've got a gifted membership to Eric, 1 to Logan, 1 to John, 1 to Mysterious, and 1 to Andrew. We've got 5 gifted subs. Congrats to everyone who got a gifted sub. The early video access is cool. Feels exclusive. Well, that's what I want it to feel like, right? So congrats to the 10 folks who have been gifted memberships tonight. I will continue to do future gifted memberships. So keep an eye out on the channel. Keep an eye out for more live streams, of course. Congrats. No, they're not bots. They're not bots. I almost won an oven mitt once. Nice. That's fun. It's just random, my friend. It's just all random. All right. There's 5 minutes until the third starts. I have to grab some water. So you're all going to get chair, okay? I hope you all enjoy the chair. This really beat up, ugly chair that I sit on every day. All right, what's up? What'd I miss? We also got a Mochi eating behind me. I don't know if anyone noticed her. She's just chilling. Till next time, chair. Oh, you guys are just... Look at my poor chair. I got to get a chair fund going. I need a new chair, obviously. That's so bad. Holy shit. You guys weren't kidding. That chair is in rough shape right now. Have I watched any Rebels games this season at the Centrium? I have not seen any at the Centrium, and they are having a really bad year. Really, really, really bad year. Wait, I'm short? What do you mean I'm short? Never replace the chair. I can auction it for chair. Nobody is going to want this chair, man. I'm telling you. True. Favorite movie ever? It's a tough one. I have favorite movies from different genres. But like if I was held at gunpoint, they're like, you have to pick a favorite movie. Probably Inglourious Bastards, actually. Twister's good. Tron Legacy, I love. What's Connor Brown doing? Is Connor Brown going to drop the gloves with Di Giuseppe? What's going on here? Someone's talking. They're talking. No. All right, Oilers with a 3-goal lead. Vancouver's going to be pressing. So Edmonton has got to make sure that they are on top of their game, playing the way they want and not allowing Vancouver to dictate, because Vancouver has the skill to get back into this. Connor Brown on the forecheck centers it. Can't find Janmark. Good play by Janmark to poke it off of Miller's stick, though. Puck is shot back into the Canucks zone. Brown comes in after it, off of his skate, at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, and it hits Janmark's stick or leg, and it didn't make it towards the goal. I don't know what Janmark's... He was standing talking to someone. Here's a play. Down low. Tried to center it by the Canucks. Off of Pickard's pad. Comes out in front. Here's a hit by Podkolzin. Vancouver working their cycle now. Here's Connor Garland. Garland with the puck. Spins away from Draisaitl. Here's Garland. Backhand in front. Off a skate. Draisaitl comes up with it. Here comes Leon Draisaitl with speed. Through the neutral zone. Draisaitl on his backhand. Spins. Down low. Puck comes around. Nurse against Desharnais. Puck left for Draisaitl. Doesn't make it to him. Cut off by the Canucks. Puck behind the Canucks net. They're going to hang on. Both teams get a change. Puck shot up the ice, deflected in by Vancouver, so not icing. Pickard out of his net. Henrique can't come up with it. Stetcher also trying to come away with it. Here's Emberson up the middle, and looks like Vancouver's... Oh, and we got a fight here. Bluger's going against Perry. Perry doesn't want to fight. Bluger was trying to fight Perry. Perry didn't drop his gloves. You've got to even that out. There's no way that... Corey Perry just did a veteran move. Vancouver was about to have a power play. Perry did not drop his gloves. Bluger took the bait, dropped the gloves, and threw punches. So it should be 4-on-4. That should be 4-on-4. Look at Perry laughing. That's a veteran move. Hey, man, yeah. So it was going to be a power play. It was going to be a power play to Vancouver, and then Bluger went after Perry. And then look at Perry. He's like, what are you doing? Great job, Bluger. Now, Bluger, he's going after Perry because he went after Hughes in the second period. Listen, I understand that. But you got to make sure that he's also going to drop his gloves. He did not. So instead of Vancouver getting a power play, it's 4-on-4. Corey Perry with an absolute veteran move there. Love that. Love that from Perry. Great job by Perry. And good restraint by Perry, too. God, so good. So good. It's 4-on-4 now. Let's see what happens here. Preventing the power play. Great job by Perry. Puck is won by Vancouver. Hughes will keep the play alive. Comes to the middle. Here's Hronek. Kicked deep by Miller. And here's Ekholm now. Ekholm will find Connor Brown. Brown and Nuge on the 4-on-4. That's interesting. Ekholm being pressured. Bouchard around the boards. Nugent Hopkins comes up with it. Nugent Hopkins tries to get it up to Brown. Brown with it. Oh, and Brown had his hand slashed. He kind of shook it, but I think he's okay. Here's Ekholm now for the Oilers. Ekholm across to Brown with some speed here. Here's Connor Brown. Loses it. He'll shoot it around. That's going to be cut off by Hronek. Hronek back to Hughes. Hughes with the puck. Spins away from a check. Draisaitl's out there now for Edmonton. Here's Elias Pettersson. He can't come up with clean possession. Bouchard, couple cross checks, comes up with it. Bouchard trying to find Arvidsson. He can't. And here comes Garland. Gives it to Pettersson. Pettersson leaves it for Hughes. Hughes walks in with speed. Stick handles himself. Still stick handling towards the goal. That's stopped by Pickard. Garland centers. Nice job by the Oilers to come up with it. And here's Arvidsson and Draisaitl. Draisaitl, potential 2-on-1. Here's a shot by Kulak, and that's stopped by Demko. And now Arvidsson's got to get back 2-on-1 here, maybe for Vancouver. Arvidsson doing a great job on Garland, not letting him get free. Garland with a shot. It's still loose in front. And now Darnell Nurse will skate it up. It's back and forth. Here comes Nurse with speed. Walks in. He's going to walk through. And that's stopped by Demko. And Arvidsson's dead tired. He's got to get off for a change. Here come the Canucks now. Here's Suter with a shot. That's deflected away by Pickard. Puck comes to DeBrusk now. Jake DeBrusk walks in behind the Oilers' goal. Jake DeBrusk looking to make a play. Here's a shot from the point. One-timer, and that goes just wide. DeBrusk with it again. Back to the point. Here's a shot. Goes really high and out of play. And the 4-on-4 comes to an end. Done Cadet back in 20 minutes. Sounds good, Erica. I don't think she does, Simple. I don't think she does. Well, that was an exciting 4-on-4. $16:08 to play. Vancouver has 11 comeback wins this season, 1 in the third period. So the Oilers, it's just about locking this thing down, right? You're up by 3. You want to keep pushing the pace. Don't let Vancouver get any life here. Shots are 29-19 in favor of Edmonton. Nugent Hopkins wins the defensive zone draw. Ekholm will skate it up. Here comes Matthias Ekholm across to Connor Brown. He'll skate it into the Canucks zone. Brown with a shot. That deflects wide. Janmark sends it back to Ekholm. Ekholm towards the goal, and that deflects just wide. Connor Brown's knocked down. He's trying to get back up. And Vancouver now through the middle. Here's Jake DeBrusk. He'll play it to Besser. Besser down low. DeBrusk with a check on Emberson. And that's taken by Nugent Hopkins. Does a bit of a spinorama. Puck is, oh man, booted. Here's a shot by Miller, and Calvin Pickard with a great save. Oilers looking a little shaky with their puck possession there. Nice stop by Pickard on Miller, though. Needed that one. Took a weird hop off the boards. Defensive zone draw. Edmonton looking to come up with possession. Here's Nurse up the boards. Henrique now finds Perry. Perry dumps it up. Hyman will chase after it. And that's going to be icing. And Perry was knocked down. Not sure what happened there. Didn't see what went on. Look at Corey Perry. He's like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did. So Corey Perry's getting under the skin of a few Canucks right now. Corey Perry has a bit of a target on his back. That was Carlson that went after Perry. Hit him a couple times. Thanks, Robin. Oh, what's going on here? There's a penalty to Vancouver? What did he do? 10-minute misconduct to number 51, Friedman of the Vancouver Canucks. Don't know what happened there. But Friedman got a 10-minute misconduct. So the officials are going to be looking to probably prevent any crazy nonsense from breaking out of proportion here in the third. I don't know what that was. Don't know what Friedman said. Corey Perry back out on the ice. It's a 10-minute misconduct. You're usually given one of those. Oh, Perry's going off the ice too. 10-minute misconducts are given just to like prevent crazy stuff going on. You can be given a 10-minute misconduct. It doesn't mean that there's a power play or anything. Here's a faceoff for Vancouver. Shot by Forbert. Stopped by Pickard. There's going to be another offensive zone draw for the Canucks. Shots are 29-21 now. Vancouver's starting to get themselves back closer on the shot clock. Here's Nugent Hopkins. He loses it. Puck comes to the Canucks. Here's Besser towards the goal. Off a skate. Here's Soucy now. Soucy feeds it down low to Miller. Miller's hit hard by Darnell Nurse. Skates away from that check, though. Puck goes back, and Stetcher gets the puck by Besser. Connor Brown trying to come up with it. Vancouver with the cycle, though. Here's Suter. Back to the point. Soucy into the middle. Puck deflects towards Pickard. Puck off the glass. Oilers get it out, and that's going to be chased after it by Janmark. And Janmark was... Oh, and yeah, Soucy hit Janmark after the whistle. Janmark doesn't like that. They're both getting a penalty. Yeah, this is where things could get nasty for some reason. Okay. So Soucy and Janmark are going to get penalties after the whistle. Soucy ran Janmark hard into the boards after the whistle had gone. The Janmark grabbed onto Soucy, so that's why Soucy hit Janmark, and, well, they're both going to go. It's getting chippy here, folks. It's getting chippy. Janmark tried to throw a little jab, too. Look at Soucy just laughing at him. So we're going to have 4-on-4 for another 2 minutes here. I don't think the Oilers are soft at all, Ace. I think they've been playing a real strong, tough game. Off the face-off. Draisaitl can't come up with it. Comes out of the zone. Here's Hughes for Vancouver. Hughes, dipsy-doos around Hyman, looking to make a play. Oh, puck hits a skate. You have Garland out there for the Canucks now, too. Here's Hughes. Looking to make a play. Hughes puts it up the middle of the ice. Into the middle. Nice job by Ekholm. Cuts that pass off. And here comes Draisaitl now. Here's Draisaitl with Hyman. Drops it. Bouchard shoots! And that goes through the legs, but not into the net. And here's Draisaitl on his backhand, trying to get it to Ekholm. Ekholm allows the puck to come out, and he'll reset. Here's Draisaitl with a 3-point game. Spins away from some trouble, looking to make a play. Here's Draisaitl. Holds on, finds Bouchard. Leon goes for his change. Oilers also making a full change right now. Here's Bouchard. Back to Kulak. Kulak holds on to it. DeBrusk kind of pressuring. You have Henrique out there for the Oilers. Here's Kulak. Stops up the right side. Henrique can't come up with it. It's going to be picked off by Hughes. Hughes has been out there the whole time on the 4-on-4 so far. See how much gas he has left as he skates it up the ice for Vancouver. 36 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4. Puck behind the Oilers' net, and there's a hard hit by Henrique. Puck comes to Miller across to Hughes. Hughes back to Miller. That is deflected by Kapanen. Miller with it now. Plays it to Hughes. Across to Miller. Miller with a shot, and that shot goes wide. Puck goes high off the glass. Hughes spins away from Henrique. Plays it down to Forbert. Forbert back to Hughes at the point. Vancouver with the possession here. Here's DeBrusk for Vancouver to Hughes. Hughes with a shot. Rebound comes out in front. And now Nurse. Bit of a jailbreak for the Oilers. Here comes Nurse. He'll drop it for Kapanen. No, he won't. He'll hang on to it. Nurse centers it in front. Nugent-Hopkins couldn't get there. Emerson down low. Nugent-Hopkins comes up with it. He also puts that down low. Janmark's back on the ice. Here's Hughes. His pass is cut off by Connor Brown. Brown will send it in. Hughes has been out for a long time. They got to attack and pressure here. Puck kept in by the Oilers. Here's Janmark. He's checked. Still maintains possession along the boards. Nice job by Janmark. Janmark gives it to Emberson. Emberson shoots, and Demko makes the save with 12:13 to play here in the third period. And Janmark is getting shoved by Desharnais here. I don't know what Janmark's done to piss everyone off. But he's chatting with everyone. Emberson still hasn't scored a goal in a blue. No, but Emberson, he's an old school defensive defenseman. He'll probably have one goal by the end of the year, I think. I agree, Jesse. That's right, McSorley. Immature and outclassed. I would say like their maturity level is like Vancouver had a chance to really push the pace in the third period, but they've chosen to get involved with nonsense after whistles. And I don't know why they're doing that. If they had come out in the third period, asserted themselves, and tried to get a quick goal, well, now you're only down by 2. But like they're getting baited by guys like Janmark and Perry, and they're getting caught in doing dumb things after whistles. It makes no sense. I live close to Edmonton. I do live in Alberta, Doug. That's what I'm saying. It is a lack of maturity on Vancouver's part. I agree, Ace. Expecting an ugly finish to the game. Vancouver's frustrated. They're very frustrated. Vancouver's incredibly frustrated, and the Oilers got to be careful here. I'd be giving guys like Podkolzin a few extra shifts. Sounds good, Erica. All right, 12:13 to play. 5-2 Edmonton, shots 31-22 in favor of the Oilers. Face-off won by Vancouver. They'll do a high flip to the neutral zone. Here's Bouchard, and he finds Jeff Skinner. Jeff Skinner shoots the puck all the way down the ice. Out there with Noah Philp and Kasperi Kapanen. Vancouver shoots it down the ice. Not going to be icing, though. Pickard out of his net. Pickard plays it up the left boards. Jeff Skinner can't get the puck out. Kept in by Vancouver. Puck towards the net, deflects just wide. And here's Ekholm battling for it. Noah Philp comes in to support. Nice job by Philp. Uses his body to steal the puck. And then he'll chase after it. Here's Noah Philp now. Good job. Now, that Noah Philp, if he's able to use his body like that more effectively at the NHL level, he'll get a lot of ice time. That was a nice play by Philp in the defensive zone. Here's Draisaitl. He steals a pass attempt, and the Oilers will come up with it. Off of Kulak's skate. Vancouver dumps it in deep. A lot of dump and chase hockey. Not a lot of extended zone time for either team right now. Here's Podkolzin. Around the boards, Brett Kulak will grab it. Kulak with a high flip down the ice. Podkolzin will chase after it against Hronek. Hronek now to the neutral zone. Kulak ties up his man. Edmonton can't come up with possession. Forbert, he pushes the puck up. Pettersson gives it to Besser, but Nurse will cut it off. Around the boards, here's Podkolzin. Off the boards, also into the middle of the ice. This is just off the glass and out type hockey right now, which will frustrate Vancouver even more. Nice hit by Nurse on Pettersson. Put his back into him. Puck comes back to Pettersson. Hit hard again. Towards the goal. Misses. Henrique trying to come up with it. And Hyman, he'll just send it down the ice. That's going to be icing on Edmonton. Yeah, Draisaitl's unbelievable without McDavid. You are a member, Yan. You won one of the memberships that I gifted during the intermission. $10:23 to play. Face off in the Oilers zone off the icing. Henrique wins it. Emberson comes up with it. High flip. Zach Hyman. He'll come up with it. Oh, and a hit attempt there. Oh, and more rough stuff around center. Oh, and Stetcher with some rough stuff, too. This game might get chippy here. There's some chippiness going on. Here's Corey Perry. He'll find Zach Hyman. Hyman getting by Hughes here. Hughes rubs Hyman off the puck. Quinn Hughes now with the puck. He gives it to Hronek. Hronek up the left side. Finds Carlson. Carlson falls after being hit by Emberson. Emberson up the ice, and here comes Kasperi Kapanen with speed. Kapanen with a shot. Rebound, scores! Kasperi Kapanen makes it 6-2, and that likely puts this one away. The Vancouver Canucks continue to try and get on the Oilers' nerves. They're going for hits. They're not going for pucks. Kapanen skates this in on his own. He gets the shot, and he gets his own rebound. And if you're a Vancouver Canuck, I don't know, man. I don't like how Vancouver's played, and they are paying for it. They are absolutely paying for it right now. And Kapanen, he buries his rebound, makes it 6-2 for Edmonton. Yeah, I noticed the typo. That was my bad. It's not 2-2, it's 6-2. Oh, dang, I have to give 5 gifted memberships because I typoed the score. Just kidding. I'm not doing that. Here we go. 9:25 to play. Here's Janmark. You know what? It's the last meeting of the season between these two teams. Pound them. Keep going. Score another one. Score another one. Just absolutely pound them. Here's Vinny Desharnais. He'll get the puck up off the left boards. Comes to the neutral zone. Cut off by Ekholm. Oilers can't get it in deep. But Connor Brown, he'll check his man and come up with it. Brown looks for reinforcements. Brown being tied up by Desharnais. Here's Kulak. Oh no, what are we clipping? What did I say? Oilers put the puck in deep. Giuseppe. Hronek. Philp trying to come up with it. It's in the crease area. Noah Philp was looking for it. Couldn't come up with it. And we're going to have a commercial break. Oh my, Demko, brutal. He's not having a good game, but the team in front of him is also not having a good game. But we love to see that from Kapanen. You love that. Corey Perry is taunting them so hard this game. He is like half the paycheck. Or half the payback. Yep. Corey Perry's doing his job. He's being a little worm. He's being a little pest, and he's not getting engaged after the whistles. Without affecting his team negatively, that is. Justin, don't go there, man. Just kidding. The Wave has actually been good luck this year. Seems like every time Oilers fans do the Wave, things go well. So, you know what? Let's do the Wave. Do the Wave. Score and win, move on to the next game. Don't want to get personal with the Canucks. We save that for Calgary. You know what? I like getting personal with the Canucks just a little bit. All of the discourse surrounding these two teams before this rematch, it's going to feel real darn good as long as Edmonton shuts this thing down. I have a lot to talk about in the post-game fan reaction. So, just dust them in the goal department. Yep, absolutely. Jean-Luc Picard. Offensive zone draw for the Oilers. It's won by Edmonton. Here's Kulak. He's going to walk in. Spins away from a check. He'll find Jeff Skinner towards the goal. That deflects just high and wide. Kapanen spins away from a check. Here's Kapanen now. Kapanen tries to bring it in front. Noah Philp comes up with it now using his big body to protect it. Kapanen also goes in after it. Jeff Skinner will keep the puck alive. Noah Philp behind the Canucks net. Takes a hit. Holds onto it. Great shift here by the fourth line. Kapanen to the point. Darnell Nurse with a shot. Just misses. Jeff Skinner. He'll come up with it. Here's Jeff Skinner. Oh, Skinner's knocked down by Soucy. Maybe a bit of a glove to the face. There's not going to be a call at this stage of the game, though. And Roenick, he'll ice that. Oilers will get an offensive zone faceoff. Oh, thank you. It's a fun little, an orange M&M mug. I haven't decided on the title yet. Veteran presence could work. The Worm. I will need some title ideas for the post-game reaction. Here's Draisaitl off the face-off. He's going to take it. He wins it to Arvidsson. Finds Podkolzin in one-timer. That's blocked by Soucy. Nice little set play off the draw. Did not make it towards the goal, though. Here's Arvidsson. Finds Draisaitl. On his backhand. Plays it down low to Podkolzin. Avoids a check. Vancouver looking to move it up the ice. Puck comes to the red line. Here's Draisaitl. On his backhand. Finds Arvidsson up the middle of the ice. Arvidsson can't bring it in deep, though. And Vancouver's struggling to just get proper possession. Not much effort in terms of, establishing a forecheck. I feel a little better after the Oil made it 6-2. Me too. Here's a puck shot deep into the Oilers zone. Left by Bouchard. Henrique out there. Bouchard comes up with it. Up the left boards. Hyman will skate with it. Hyman has 2 goals, looking for the hat trick maybe. Hyman's going to try and get by Desharnais. Desharnais holds him along the boards. Vancouver off the glass and out. There's just going to be a lot of chip and chase from now on. I think both teams are just trying to get over this one. Here's Corey Perry, who's just had a wonderful game for Edmonton. Zach Hyman, puck over his stick. Kept in by Ekholm. Off of a skate, though. Back to the neutral zone. Bouchard. Oh, nice job by Bouchard. I don't know who he just made look like a moron, but Bouchard managed to get it back into the Canucks' end. Oh, and here's a bit of a fan pass attempt. Vancouver has to be careful here. Roenick fumbling around. Here's Hughes. High chip into the Oilers zone. Darnell Nurse will chase after it. He takes a hit, but maintains possession. Nugent Hopkins in there as well to dig for it. Here's Darnell Nurse. He'll give that puck to Brett Kulak. Kulak skates it up the right side. Kulak with some speed. Walks into the middle of the ice. Tries to give that to Connor Brown. Couldn't get it to him. Here's Noah Philp. Skates away from a check. Off the boards. Into some skates. Vancouver will cut that off. Try and go back on transition, but and Jeff Skinner, he gives it away, but he makes a nice play to prevent Pettersson from grabbing onto it. Jeff Skinner, we'd love to see him get one here. Here's Stetcher. Dumped in deep. Noah Philp goes after it. Kapanen also chases after it. Pettersson in his feet, on his backhand, looking to get it out. Oh, and Skinner tried to center it. And here's Connor Garland now. Garland trying to get by Emberson. Pickard leaves it for Emberson. Emberson to Kapanen. Kapanen's pressured by Forbert. Edmonton trying to come away with it. Noah Philp also battling for it. It comes into the middle of the ice. Oilers don't grab it, though. Vancouver getting a cycle going. Here's a play in front. Centering pass, and the shot goes wide. Here's Roenick. He'll find Miller. He's checked off the puck by Podkolzin. Podkolzin can't get the puck out, though. Shot from the point. Blocked in front. Stetcher now for Edmonton. Skates it up. High flip. And that will likely be icing. Nope, not icing. Here's Soucy for Vancouver. Up the middle. Vancouver cut off by Draisaitl. Draisaitl plays it back to Ekholm to Bouchard. Here's Draisaitl. Back to Ekholm. Nice puck movement by the Oilers. Draisaitl trying to cut to the middle here. He's knocked down. Oh, what a pass. Here's a play in front. Oh, man, and Arvidsson just missed it. What a play by Draisaitl from his knee to get a pass there on his backhand. That was unbelievable. Here's Arvidsson. Oilers top line going to work. Here's Arvidsson. Plays it back to Corey Perry. Perry once again reverses. Nobody there for the Oilers. Draisaitl will go for a change. Welcome back, Erica. Edmonton. Nice little play in the neutral zone. Arvidsson dumps it in deep. Henrique will chase after it. Hughes with the puck. Up the ice. And the Oilers ice it with 3:06 to play. I haven't been like really excited because it's just been a lot of like chess style hockey. It's just one team has possession, the next team has possession. Neither team's gotten anything going for the last few minutes. Edmonton's just shutting this thing down. Vancouver wins the offensive zone draw. Roenick can't get the puck towards the Oilers' goal. Adam Henrique will come up with it. Henrique finds Perry, and Perry's hit hard. And Vancouver will come up with it. Here's Garland. Garland with a shot attempt. That goes high and wide. Vancouver continues to cycle. Here's Pettersson. Pettersson. He's hit hard by Nurse. Hyman will come up with it. Finds Hyman. Hyman dumps it in. Perry will chase after it against Forbert. Oh, and just avoided a hit from Forbert. Oh, and here's a stretch pass. Here's Besser with a shot, and that goes high and wide. And the puck will come all the way back into the Canucks zone with 2:24 to play. Here's Besser for Vancouver. Plays it for Miller. JT Miller. He's checked by Jeff Skinner at center. Nice job by Jeff Skinner here. Skinner dumps it in. Noah Philp chases after it. Puck hits the ref there. Skinner continues to be hard on the puck. Vinny Desharnais brings it up. Finds Suter. Skinner finds Noah Philp. And Philp will just play it down the ice. Not going to be icing. Just killing the clock. And this is a poised veteran performance by the Edmonton Oilers tonight. They had one job and one job only. Win the game on the scoreboard. And Vancouver, they're the ones that wanted to get frustrated. Here's a shot that doesn't make it towards Pickard. Vancouver not giving up, though. Here's another shot stopped by Pickard. It's in his pads. Oh, and there's a bit of rough stuff in front, but doesn't look like anyone's going to get engaged here. Poised performance by the Edmonton Oilers tonight. Just absolutely pound them. Clips taken out of context. Clips taken out of context in the Discord. That wasn't me. I didn't say that. That was AI generated. What's up, Anna? .118 to play off the faceoff. Edmonton trying to get the puck out. Comes out in front. Nice stop by Calvin Pickard. Darnell Nurse up the boards. Another shot attempt. Pickard puts it behind his net. Here's Arvidsson. Down low. Stetcher can't come up with it. Stetcher pressures. Adam Henrique off the glass. High and out of the zone with a minute to play. And what has been a great performance from the Edmonton Oilers overall. Here comes Bluger now. Shot, and that goes high and wide. Arvidsson looking to come up with the rebound. Vinny Desharnais for the Canucks. He comes up with it. Here's Desharnais now. He'll skate it through the neutral zone. Drops it for Bluger. Bluger towards the goal. Stopped by Pickard, and the rebound almost went in. And Noah Philp, he'll come up with it. Here's Noah Philp. Skates by one defender. Continues to chip in charge. But he's just killing the clock. Kapanen also out there to just put pressure and kill the clock here. Here come the Canucks. Carlson hits a skate. It's at the Oilers' blue line. Kulak gives it to Philp. Philp comes up with it. 10 seconds to play. Noah Philp will skate this puck up. Here's Philp trying to send it up into the middle. 3 seconds left, and the Oilers come away with a 6-2 victory. A statement win for a team that is going on a playoff run, and for a team in Vancouver struggling to find an identity, struggling to even keep pace in the wild card race, and for one night only, we'll shut the fans up just for one night only until next time we play these teams. So great game by the Oilers. Just a veteran poise game from this team. Oh, and we have a Mochi. We've been blessed by Mochi. She's hanging out on the on the television behind us. Look at that. Next time is going to be October, likely. It likely will be. My Canucks fans in the chat, GG's. This is not disrespectful to your team, but to a lot of the fans who have been absolutely outrageous over the past 5 days. Not the good ones. I know who the good fans are. But there were fans that were pretty hard on me, specifically recently on social media. I'll see you in October. See you in October. You'll be seeing us. You'll probably be seeing us a lot longer than you'd like. But I'll see you in October, Vancouver. All right, Victory Chain. I'm going to grab that, and then I'm going to do a post-game fan reaction. So everyone that tuned in, smash the like button. Make sure you smash that like button, all right? It was painful. Yeah, of course, I appreciate it. Thank you all for tuning in. Miss Jack and Louie, damn. You're very welcome. Smash the like button. Smash subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Hit the like button for Mochi. Look at her. Look at Mochi just hanging out. Mochi's fun. She's great. Hey, Moch. Look at her. She's just cleaning herself. She's being fun. Yes, thank you all for tuning in. Don't worry, I won't forget the Victory Chain. I am going to grab that and then immediately do my post-game fan reaction. Thank you all for tuning in. I will be back doing another live stream on Saturday against the Buffalo Sabres. I can't wait for that one. That's going to be a lot of fun, so keep an eye out for that. I don't have any more packs of cards to open, but thank you for watching that aspect of the streams. It's a lot of fun opening cards during intermissions. It's fun doing gifted memberships, giving back to you, the community. So thank you so much. Great game from the Oilers. A real good bounce back effort from everybody. Leon Draisaitl with 3 points to continue to go absolute beast mode in the absence of Connor McDavid. GG's to my Canucks fans. We'll see y'all in the post-game reaction, of course. Yes, Ryan McLeod's return. That's right, against Buffalo on Saturday. They're just trash, man. It's a shame. Yeah, Vancouver's struggling right now. I'm going to have lots to talk about in the post-game fan reaction, so keep an eye out for that. That will be up in the next hour, maybe hour and a half. If you're asleep, don't worry. You can watch it in the morning. We'll see y'all soon. Like I said, hit that like button. Before you go, hit the like button for Mochi. Look how cute she is cleaning herself. Don't hit the like button for me. Hit it for Mochi. We'll see you soon, Oil Country. Keep an eye out for the post-game fan reaction and, of course, the live stream on Saturday for the Sabres. I'm excited. It's going to be lots of fun. Great game from Edmonton. Big bounce back. Play La Bamba, baby. Tell someone that you love them, and as always, I wear this every single day. Fight like a kid. Fight like Ben. I wear it every single day. Days that are hard, days that are stressful. I always look down at that wrist. I see that, and I realize just how important life is in other aspects other than hockey. Huge. Sending all my love and support out to everyone. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Have a safe weekend. We'll see you soon. Thank you for watching.